Beckoned by a mysterious visitor, the heroes embark on a mission into the very heart of the Dragon High Lord's realm. The ominous city of Sanction, crouched in a narrow valley between the mighty volcanoes known as the Lords of Doom, holds the secret to the Good Dragon's Oath. Unimaginable terrors await the party as they search the city, seeking a key to the fiery lair of the Dragon High Lord and his evil minions. Can the heroes solve the mystery of the Dragon's Oath? Will they penetrate the deception of the Dark Queen in time to bring salvation to Kryn? Or will their valiant efforts be in vain? Welcome to the world of Kryn and the legendary DragonLance.
And with that, we are live. Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, and others, to Atomic Peanut Butter Presents a special St. Patty's Day episode, by which I mean we're playing, so that makes it special.
Now, we're not going to do like a 3-month Leprechaun episode that was supposed to take one day, are we?
You never know! Anyway, welcome to Atomic Peanut Butter Group Presents DragonLance: Dragons of Deceit, Part 11. It has been forever since we played because we've been busy, really. In our own ways. I'm Adam. I'm your dungeon master for tonight's festivities. Let's introduce the rest of the crew. Brominard, thank you for subscribing forever and a day. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Hey.
That's the 24th month that Brominard has subscribed. Thank you, Brominard. Why don't we, well, first of all, nobody is ready for St. Patty's Day except for me. I know we have 2 days to go. Only 1 day to go for these other two. But
Wow, it's been a year since that last one.
It has been
I
a
know.
year.
We had, yeah. It's been a year since
fuck.
then. Although,
It's been a
the
year
last,
since Alphatia died.
and 5 sessions.
truth be told, the end of that episode was really just 2 months ago. So let's introduce the rest of the group. Let's start with Kemchan.
Hi guys, what's up? Kemchan is still playing Jadek on Intergrath, our Minotaur pirate captain, helping these bozos find the dragon eggs, despite my fame and austerity here in the City of Doom,
It's true.
which at some point is going to come into play. I know it.
Maybe.
If we survive.
Yeah, if you survive it.
That's what's going to help me survive my fame.
Yeah, the problem is you're infamous. And you think of it as the Three Amigos version, where you're
I
so
knew you were-
famous, you're infamous.
Of course you were going to go there. As soon as you said that word.
The
Yeah.
movie is amazing. The movie is so good.
It is.
I don't care what anybody says. That movie is
Top
hysterical.
10 movie.
I'll
right
have to
there.
watch it someday. Is that a new movie?
Oh, for fuck's sake, Michael.
Sure is.
Oh. All right, let's move on to Michael. Michael, what was the last movie you watched?
Last movie I watched? I'm
Yeah.
not really even sure, I guess.
See? This is
It
why.
might have been Guardians of the Galaxy or something.
Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was really good, actually.
Yeah, I think that might have been it.
That was good. All right, well,
Or
tell us.
no, it was the D&D movie.
Oh, that was good too. That movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
people, these fanboys didn't want to go see it because I don't like Watsy. I don't like Watsy. Well, you missed a good movie, and now they're not going to make another one because you didn't watch it, you jerks.
I'm pretty sure
I think it did.
the movies that
decently
were
well.
on around it probably heard it more than
I don't remember what else. was
those
out.
complaining. Well, Mario for one.
Oh my
and then-
god, who the fuck is watching Mario?
Everyone
thank you.
with a child is
I have 2
watching
children.
Mario.
Yeah, there was 2 really
And I took
big
him to go
movies.
see D&D movie.
That's because you got taste, man.
Yeah.
All right,
But I am
Michael.
playing
thank you.
Saren Fog Song, the Sylvan Esty elf ambassador to the Sylvan Esty, self-appointed. And yeah. And the blue guy who seems to have become translucent and almost transparent currently because he's so tired.
Yeah, the blue guy is. He's like one of those glass prisms right now. You could say, Gaz. Moving on to you
Hi.
and the mustache.
Yeah, I'm Gaz. This is my mustache.
All right, let's move on.
For those on the just listening on the podcast, I have a mustache.
But
That's
it's
about
not
the-
just it is
about it.
the mustache. It is
It's the
not
Tom
a
Selleck
mustache.
mustache.
Yeah.
And we're talking 80s Tom
Like
Selleck.
early
I don't know what he looks
80s,
like
yeah.
now.
This
Oh,
was like a late
definitely, yeah.
70s, early 80s mustache.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Not that
and-
straggly thing you had when you was first growing it. It is fully formed.
No, this is a man
It is a
stash
big-
right now.
thick stash there. It is nice.
It is just a skosh away from sentient. Yeah. And I am playing Thea Green Mist, Bard, who is right now debating some philosophical ideas of whether or not she can get on board with the plan.
Yeah. Which we'll get to momentarily. But before that, Will.
What's
Dot. Play. Oh, don't interrupt me when I'm your hype man. Come on, you don't interrupt the hype man, Will. What the fuck?
You just interrupted yourself.
No, the hype man can interrupt his own hype.
Yeah, I loved how you went through with the hype part and then you interrupted. It's like that's committing to it. That's good. Hello, everybody out there in podcast land and on Twitch. I am playing Speen Brugge. Oh God, I don't remember any of this shit about this.
The
He's a
best part
barbarian
was
for-
you, like your face, watching your face during that thing. You
I
were
was
into
trying
it.
hard.
You're going through, and then all of a sudden, like the color drained out. Like you went
Yeah.
from a smile to a frown. You just looked defeated. It was
Because I was like, yeah, that name's gonna no, didn't.
You thought it was gonna jog your memory. Yeah, he's a
It was like,
Nordmar barbarian.
Nordmar, there it is. See, I was gonna say Northgard, and I was like, that's not
I
right.
should probably get my module out here too.
Yeah. But anyway, he's a barbarian who's trying to find allies to help him fight against the dragon armies. And he's been successful. And they've come a long way. And we'll see what happens. There's supposedly some good dragon eggs here somewhere. But he's starting to wonder if that was just a sham just to kill Jadek because he's so famous. So could happen.
Oh man, I'm never gonna find. All right, doesn't matter. Anyway,
Never gonna get you. Oh,
never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna mustache your. I couldn't think of anything that you would do with a mustache. How do you? That's a verb anyway.
Oh, I feel like it would have to be never gonna something on your mustache.
On your
On
stash.
your mustache.
On your mustache. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, we're gonna workshop this in the break.
yeah, we
But
could
anyway.
definitely take that in the wrong. This needs to be not a.
I'm not saying which direction you should take that. I'll stay out of that.
It's
Yeah.
always best left to interpretation.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Indeed.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yes.
You always want it left up to audience interpretation.
Now, if you're
Antecedently,
hearing a boom chicka wow wow porn thing in the background,
that
that's-
just follows him
No,
around
no,
now. Yeah,
no.
that just
Yeah.
he can't do anything
too
about
much.
that. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Friends with Crows. Never gonna wax over that mustache.
Yeah,
There
that
you go.
works.
That works.
Not bad.
But I do wax the mustache though.
Don't give away all your secrets.
No, you're right. I'm sorry. I never
Leave
put
them
wax on
wanting
the mustache.
more.
It's actually a balm to be.
Antecedently on Dragonlance. The companions have made their way to Sanction, City of Doom, where, after fucking around for a little while, they made their way to the Temple of Lurkesis, where Athea Greenmist met up with her old frenemy with benefits, Garrett Covington, who, it turns out, is a Dragon High Lord. Oh, no, I lied to you. He is a Dragon Army officer. He is not a High Lord, although he wants to be. During the battle, he and Iolanth, who was a black-robed mage, escaped. However, the group did kill the rest of the Draconians involved. They continued searching the area, found their way downstairs, and I think it said, "This way, evil," or something along those lines. So what do? They continue just to search through every door and stomp and run. Bang. They literally bashed a door down. A combination of lighting it on fire and bashing it down in what we can only assume is evil. They are in evil, guys. They are down in the basement of evil doing this. Of course, they were set upon by some Red Guard Draconians, which are Ariakis's, Lord Ariakis's own special forces. The good news is, because Gaz wasn't there and Adam was running Athea at that time, used, what's that spell?
Hypnotic
Hypnotic
pattern.
Hypnotic pattern. But that had no idea what that meant, and I just thought that hypnotic pattern stayed in the room for like a period of time, and it doesn't.
Oh, so you made Athea like super powerful for the while I was gone.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you for that.
The problem is that the rest of the group, while they killed one Draconian who was left out of the pattern, that they decided, instead of trying to figure out a way to kill the rest of the Draconians without being hypnotized themselves, even though that's not how the spell works. Okay, I get it. They decided to backtrack, go down a different hallway, where they uncovered a bunch of Draconian mages. Already depleted from a battle and a half, they fought through it's like 6 or 8 Draconian mages. There was some other Draconians in there as well. Sivak, that had escaped a previous battle. There was probably some Boz or Bozak in there as well. I don't remember. Defeated them. Now, they were in a dead end. They did find a barracks, and then there was another door, which Smeen was positive was going to lead right to the dragon eggs. Well, you know what?
No,
All of destiny, he says. All of destiny.
There was no positivity at all. It was curiosity.
Yeah, that's really
let's call it what it was.
Yeah, you cannot, you can't go past a door without opening it. And
sort of like a chandelier.
That was, well, the 2 of Grant Covington's, my original Sunday night game, and actually Gary and I played years ago in college. That was the 2 things that he couldn't resist: chandeliers and opening doors. You can't leave a door closed, and you can't leave a chandelier unswung.
Good rules to live by.
Yeah. So anyway, it was just another barracks that let out more Draconian mages. So the group fled, barricaded themselves into the other barracks, so across the hall. Currently, the door closed. They did not find any secret doors. They were also they were pretty sure. They were desperately hoping there'd be a secret door somewhere. Did not find any. So we have Smeen, Captain Jadok, Thea. It's still the wrong token. But what the hell is your name?
Saren.
Saren Fogsong.
Let me try to see if I can drag the right token up.
Flynn Fireford.
Be nice.
I just want to clarify because
Oh.
I'm getting the impression from Brominar that we're being attacked by a horde of draconians that look like Telly Savalas.
Yes, that's
Oh,
true. They're
can't do
Kojak
it.
Okay, great.
Draconians, yes.
I can now
Chris
drag
Andrews
that Pokemon.
subscribed. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
On Twitch, I should mention. That is the 14th month that Chris Andrew has subscribed. Thank you very much, Chris. So the door is wizard locked. So they have bought themselves a little bit of time. Why do you have two of them out here, though? Do you see this guy, Michael?
I don't see either of them. Go ahead and delete them.
Oh, that's really funny.
That is bizarre, but I see
Can
neither.
anybody else see the multiple Fox songs? Chris Andrew also cheered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bits. Say, "Go get 'em, boys! Huzzah!
Huzzah!
That's one for
Yay.
each of us."
Oh, yay.
I have
One for each
15
of
now,
us?
by the way, guys.
All right.
Oh yeah. On top of that, you're also pretty depleted on your. Oh, you actually guess, I think, and Kemchan.
I still had 5 left. I now have 6.
Yeah,
Me too.
Kemchan was doing pretty well with those as well, I think.
Yeah, I got a few.
Will doesn't have any, do you, Will? Well, now you have 1.
You have 1.
No, I've got 6.
All right, let's get some music.
Not a lot of good that they've helped me recently, but I got
No.
6.
All right. You guys, I will let you have some time to discuss your plan
I'm
before we
opening
get
up
back
the
into
book
the
of
turn
infinite
order.
spell thing, and I'm gonna tear out or look at the next page.
Oh, fuck you, Michael. I don't remember how to do that. Um,
And we're back.
Careful what
Yep.
you wish for, ladies, gentlemen, and others.
Might get a mass teleport or some sort of wish or something. Could happen.
Never know what might come up. I'm happy to look at the next page.
All right, you need to roll, I remember, a D100.
$36. Now Adam thinks.
I'm not thinking. I'm desperately scrambling for information here.
Oh. Well, you know, 36 is an even number. You can
You're just
factor
gonna
it
make
out.
people just fuck. If they haven't left yet, they're definitely gonna leave. If that's the road you're gonna go. All right.
The dead air is better than that.
Three times 2 times 2, for example, will give us 36.
Oh, all right. Somebody mute Michael. Actually, that was, I think, yeah, Will, I gave you power over Zoom.
This is literally what Saren is saying. He's sitting there, like flipping through the book, like this is talking to himself. Of course, to you guys, it's all mumbo jumbo. It's all magic, arcane stuff. Means nothing to any of you.
Brominar says they don't talk outside the game. They don't really like each other. Now, this is exactly how we talk outside the game to each other, too. There's no difference between reality and TV or radio.
Also, Bernard, yeah, you're right. We're doing this for the money.
Yeah.
This is exactly how.
This is why we have nothing else to do on a Friday night, is because this is how we talk to our friends.
Right.
So it is an arcane spell.
Okay.
Now roll me another D100, I believe.
74. 74. Oh, 74.
Oh, this is wonderful. I love this magic item, by the way. I'm really glad that it was in the book. But there's so many great spells that you could pick, and you just don't get them. It just doesn't work.
I haven't got a good one yet.
You have prestidigitation.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I get the music.
Just
Sorry
what we
about
needed.
Yeah. It
Who
really is
the
what it
F would put this in a freaking spell book?
that. Yeah, I know. Let me move everybody over to this other board here. Yeah, that song did sound like a Kinder Carnival. I don't know what that was. But my list is all messed up as well. All right. All right. Anything else you want to do? You want to use more pages of this thing?
Yeah, might as well. If I got time, I want to throw that one away, and that was worthless.
All right. Anybody else want to do it?
I rolled another 36.
So that is also an arcane spell. So
And my second roll will be a 41.
41.
4-1. It can't be prestidigitation again.
It's not. It's worse.
How can it be worse than that?
It's ghost sound.
Ghost sound.
Well, let's
I don't
read
even
this.
know what that is.
Me either. Let's read this.
We might be able to make some use out of something called ghost sound.
Ghost
Yeah.
sound allows you to create a volume of sound that rises, recedes, approaches, or remains at a fixed place. You can choose what type of ghost sound create it's when casting it,
What's
and
the range,
cannot
though?
thereafter change the sound's basic character. The volume of the sound created depends on your level. What level are you?
I'm a level,
Say 11. Just say
11,
11.
9,
Just
10?
say 11. It's funny if you say 11.
It's 11, yeah.
So that's the yeah. So your ghost sound goes all the way up to 11. You can produce as much noise as 4 normal humans per caster level, 20, maximum 20 humans. Thus, talking, singing, shouting, walking, marching, or running sounds can be created. The noise. This actually may help you a little bit.
I was gonna say this could act because I could cast this spell targeted towards that other room.
The
It
ghost.
doesn't say you have to have line of sight.
No, I don't see anything. The noise a ghost sound spell produces can be virtually any type of sound within the volume limit. A horde of rats running and squeaking is about the same volume as 8 humans running and shouting. A roaring lion is equal to the noise from 16 humans, while a roaring dire tiger is equal to the noise from 20 humans. Ghost sound can enhance the effectiveness of a silent image spell. Ghost sound can be made permanent with a permanency spell. Material component you don't need because it's in this book, so we're just going to give it to you. But it's a bit of wool and a lump of wax, which you probably could have found in this room anyway.
Probably
Ghost sound
found
could
that in my
also
pocket
possibly
somewhere.
be used with, say, pyrotechnics that I could use that spell.
Yes. Now keep
So we
in
could
mind,
toss
Michael,
a ghost sound in the other barracks. Like, make it really noisy, like a bunch of people are in there.
Yeah, I mean, but you could also like make this like some sounds of like a bunch of people fighting, maybe
Yeah.
explosions, and then I can actually make smoke and fireworks with the pyrotechnics.
Yeah? Do you have to have a line of sight for that?
So now, Michael, you will need to use
No, yeah,
this
I have to be able
either
to see it.
on or before your turn in the turn order.
Do what now?
Use this spell.
Yeah.
Or commit it to your spell book, I guess.
Well, I think I plan on using it. I'm not going to bother committing. If I had the time, I would definitely
Yeah, but
write it in my spell book, but this is going to be use it and lose it.
yeah. All right. So, and any other conversations anybody has to on this plan, or are we going to go back in turn order?
I don't. My only question here, guys, is why are we gonna project haunted sounds in another room?
To hopefully lure all of our enemies to that room while we run
But
by.
the sounds are supposed to be like ghosts and stuff. Wouldn't that drive them away?
No. I think it could be any sound.
I
It
think
doesn't
it can be
actually have to
anything.
sound like a
Any
ghost.
sound. I'm sorry, I misunderstood. Okay.
Yeah, because
Gotcha.
it can be rats, it can be whatever. Eight
Gotcha.
humans running and shouting, roaring
Okay.
lions.
Okay, try that. Yeah, go for it. Try it.
Sharks with laser beams on their heads.
Yeah.
Well,
Freaking
I can see
I'm
a
not sure
couple
what that
of
sound is, but
problems maybe, but I don't want to say them because I want to see how Adam rules it.
Yeah. I mean, this is a Hail Mary time.
it is.
We're shooting the basket from the half court.
Ooh, that's true.
You're pretty
Then you
much
get a light-
you're pretty much shooting it from your own foul line.
You get $1 million.
Forget about
if you
half
make
court.
that.
All right, so,
So wait, when we came in here, so we know all this layout. When they open that door, I'm just thinking about where I would position myself to try to actually throw some pyrotechnics where I could see.
So basically what happened is, you know that, and if we look at the map, so you're on the western side here in this, now I'm walking through it for the podcast listeners as well. You're in the western bunk, which is also a little bit further north than the door to the eastern bunk, which is where the current crop of draconian mages came from, which is where you want to throw that sound into. If you right now you don't really know where these draconians are, because the door has been closed.
Right.
So
I'm gonna guess they're right about here.
well, you're gonna guess that, but I'm gonna move them before we get ready to move here because they haven't moved into their spot yet. I should have put that back into cloud cover there, but I did not, because it's a pain in the ass to take off again. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it because that's the way D&D is played. You guys don't know fuck about fuck.
Gonna reinstate the fog of war.
I'm gonna hide areas.
War. Oh.
All right. So now you really don't know anything.
One thing before they barge in or anything is that I would reach into the back of my mouth and like yank, and out comes a tooth, and then I'm going to I go over to Flint and I hand it to him and say, if we get separated, you can use this to contact me.
He takes it and okay, and he puts it in his breast pocket, of his armor, and then takes out a handkerchief and wipes his hands, puts the handkerchief back.
Oh, I would have wiped it off first.
Even so,
So yeah, he can actually contact me with that. How does it work? Here it is. I can send a message to him, as long as I'm within 10 miles of that. And I can send a message up to 25 words. And I can also use remote viewing from him.
No.
That's badass.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. All right, let's do this.
All right.
I guess since we wouldn't have to necessarily be in turn order for me to cast that spell, I would go up to the door. So
Yeah, you could, like I said, you could do it either before or at the very the latest, once your turn comes up. But you can do it.
So I would think I would go in once everyone's like, okay, I would go up to the door so I know I'm close enough, because it does have a 25 feet plus 5 feet per level of caster, or per 2 levels of caster, which would make it like around 40 feet. So I should be able to get it into that room, the middle of that room or something, and then drop that 8 people making as much noise as the spell would possibly allow me to have it make.
All right, so.
And also, I'm also going greater invisibility before we get going.
Okay, so it's your yeah, I guess that's fine because you could do whatever. All right, I'm gonna get out this giant Spider-Man die, and I'm gonna roll it a bunch of times. You don't know why, but explain to me what it is you're gonna do again. What sounds are you making?
It sounds like the spell said 8 people, so I'm gonna have 8. It sounds like 8 distinct voices in there. They're arguing, perhaps. You can't make out any of the words necessarily because they're all just a little bit not distinct, but it sounds heated. Maybe there's some sounds of some fighting type of thing. Basically enough to be a distraction is the hope. And then as soon as I would be done with casting that, I would activate my ring if I had time. My ring of invisibility.
All right. What is your just typical spell save DC?
Typical spell save DC is 17.
Okay. All right. So there's 8 people, as far as I can tell, angrily arguing. In what
Yeah.
language?
It would probably be something that we speak. Maybe a combination of. Actually, I speak Minotaur. It's on my sheet here, so I think they'd be arguing in Minotaur and Draconic, but like I said, not distinct. But that was what it would sound like.
Okay. All right. You hear shouts in Draconic. Do any of you speak Draconic?
I do.
What? How the fuck do you speak Draconic?
Draconic, Dwarvish, Elvish, and Minotaur.
All right. So what you hear is,
Don't sound so dejected, man.
no, I am dejected. I am dejected, Will, because you hear him say, you hear one of the guys say, "What's that? Check it out." And another guy saying, "I'm right here. I don't see anything. I hear it, but I don't see anything." All right, go check under the beds or whatever, but are you sure it's coming from there? Yes, it's very obvious coming from this room that we just came out of, but it's empty. And then some other things. And then you hear, "All right, everybody else get in position."
All right, well, that didn't work. I'm invisible. And I whisper that to the others, and it obviously failed.
I will tell you this. It was a very good idea. The problem is the room that you picked.
I mean, there wasn't a lot of options, so
No. Well, you can pick down the hallway.
yeah.
What were you thinking was the problem, Will?
Well, one, they know we're in here. So even if there
I was
was a
hoping
noise,
to get a few of them.
even if there was a noise in another room, oh, you and you, go check that out. And then there's still 12 that come in to bash our ass.
Yeah.
So it's like,
There's still 2 fewer.
What I had.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, nothing
that's, I mean, yeah, I mean, so it's like, yeah, I guess. So,
All right. Anyway.
I mean, if I had line of sight, I could have added minor illusion to it. It's one of my cantrips.
exactly. That was the other thing to be
I didn't
effective
have
with the
it, so-
casting. It's like, well, you can't really because the door's closed.
Exactly. So I could not make it better by enhancing it with minor illusion. So
but it did sound like there was a couple of them going to check out and checking under the beds and such. So,
all right, well, that's something. I got a couple of them away.
all right, Athea, you're greater invisibled.
I am greater invisible. Yeah, I'm waiting for them to come in before I do anything, since I'm greater invisible. Then the door's closed.
All right, and it's also wizard locked.
Mm-hmm.
Smeen.
Smeen's just, he's down in the corner, just waiting at this point in time,
All right.
hoping and basically saying it's like because 2 people disappeared. Is like, okay, you're gonna go and try and find the eggs, right? Right?
Is anybody answering that?
That's the goal.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Jadok.
I mean, at this point, Jadek's just sitting on the bed waiting.
You have a ring of invisibility, remember? From
I have
Yep.
a ring of invisibility, yes, but I don't know. That's the only thing I could do. Yeah.
Now, are you laying down on the bed invisible, or are you upstanding invisible?
I think he's laying down on the bed, invisible. He's like, again,
Let's move
not
on
used
the
to.
bed. All right.
He's like, oh, this one's not too bad. like trying out beds, like he's in a mattress store, going from one to the other, like
All right, put yourself on the bed you want to end up in.
That's it.
All
That's
right.
fine.
Actually, isn't Jadek a Minotaur?
Yeah.
Yes.
Could we fake tie him up and pretend that he's a prisoner? I mean, you got the ring of invisibility, so it doesn't matter. Now I was just
Well,
thinking of
you
ways that-
forget how famous he is.
That's
Yeah.
true, yeah.
Yeah.
They'll look,
There's
take
that
one look
too.
at me and like, you,
They're like, hey, we know this guy.
this guy.
All right. Something's happening here. Something's happening here. Something's happening here. This one does something else, and these two are checking, but not seeing anything. All right. So Earl, I mean, what? God damn it, Fox.
Saren.
Yeah, I know.
Fox.
It's written on the turn order.
I
is the
know it.
problem.
Yeah, that's the annoyance. I'm just making sure I'm invisible at this point, and I'm gonna move out of the way. So if they come bursting in, I'm not gonna get up on a bed. Is there a ledge or anything that I could actually crawl up on?
Nope. What you see is
Yeah.
what you get.
There's not like a coat rack and a little hat rack above it.
No, this is literally a bed with a little box that just has some like robes and like personal items. Which I guess you could stand on that, but it's not going to be.
I mean, it's just so that nobody runs right into me. Yeah, I probably would maybe perch on top of one of those boxes, just so I'm not getting walked into. It would be the whole goal there.
All right. Flint Fireforge. Probably going to hang out by Smeen. Battle axe in hand. Anything that comes through, ready to. Does anybody have Flint's thing open?
I could have it open if I'm allowed to.
You're not allowed to. Well, maybe.
I mean, he might as well.
Maybe you might as well.
They're gonna
I
go
guess.
down together.
Maybe this is when we finally let Will play
Okay,
Flint Fireforge.
No take backs. Let me see. I think I got him.
It's
I was
possible.
trying to see if I had anything that would even help. I
Nope.
do have that spear
Oh, there-
plus
nope.
3 if that would help. The warriors, Smeen or Flint.
Smeen's got one too.
Okay.
What is it?
+3
Here.
spear.
Yeah. I was just thinking, if they're bursting in, you could throw one of them, and then, but maybe I could give one to Flint, and that way he's got a ranged weapon.
Yeah, I mean he has a hand axe +1.
Well, this is a plus
He's
3.
got a
so.
he's got a dwarven thrower.
Oh, he has a dwarven thrower.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't matter then. All right.
Yeah.
I just trying to think of some way to help out here, but I'm not.
I do not have Flint.
All right, I have it open. You hear a banging on the door. And where's my Civac? A 10 is not going to do it. He does have 2 attacks. Oh, 20 is still not going to do it because of that. He's going to move back. Another one's going to take his place. Bang on the door twice. Oh, even with they can't even
It
do it.
looks like he can't even do it with a crit.
No,
so-
yeah, and these are the only ones that could do it. But anyway, he's gonna step back. He's gonna try. I'm not even gonna roll because he can't get there. If he double crits, we'll give it to him. But let's see. Well, he did 1 crit, but I got a 14 on the other. I should have said if he crits, he would do it, but I did not. All right, so that's what happens there. Bunch of banging on the door. That guy does something. That guy does something. Athea.
Yeah.
I mean, the good news is
So-
this arcane lock will last forever, so we might get a long
So
rest out of this.
they won't be able to defile your corpses when you die of starvation.
No, he's right. We'll just take a long rest now. Get some cotton, put it in our ears so we don't hear the banging.
Right.
Right? It is. There's beds in
Uh,
here.
I have noticed that synaptic static does not require line of sight.
Ah,
What? Put it in the chat. I want to see.
I will
Yeah.
right now.
that seems crazy
Well,
to be that.
That's not the way to do it. That just did it. Where's the info?
Just hit click on show spell description. Here, I'll do it for you. Oh, it doesn't say. Well, somebody else try it. Maybe I
Oh,
can.
okay.
There we
Well,
go, I got
I'll read
it.
it for you. I'll read it for you.
Please read it.
You choose a point within range and cause psychic energy to explode there. Each creature in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make an intelligence saving throw. It goes on about, how
Yeah.
the
It
thing works,
doesn't-
but
it does
also
not say
target
it.
is a point within range. It does not mention line of sight.
It's true. It does not.
So you know where I'm centering it in the hallway outside of the door, so that it covers the entire as much space as possible right outside the door.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna move in. We'll move in Tika, and we'll use her as our little radius thing. No, that's not it. That was right the first time. All right, so it's what is it? 20-foot radius?
20-foot radius.
What the fuck? Hit the wrong thing. And there we go. And you were putting it where?
I would put it so that the circle, the edge of the circle, is essentially right in front of where I'm standing, centered on the hallway.
Where you're standing, you want the edge of the
So, in
circle.
other words, this would be the edge of the circle, right here, going
Oh,
with
so-
the other point, another point here, another point here. The four corners.
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
circle
yeah.
here.
So, and it doesn't matter that there's, bless you. It doesn't matter if there's a wall and a door there. It's just that's still.
According to the text of the spell, no.
All right. Yeah. I'm even gonna say you get this guy because he's kind of in that square and down at the bottom too. So, all right, they need to roll something, right? 1, 2, 3.
Yes. They have to make an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence.
That's an DC 18.
All right, Civac first. They're not gonna make it.
Synaptic static to the rescue. That could definitely turn the tide.
All 3 of the Civacs, which are the big boys, missed it.
They failed. 6,
Now
7, and 4.
I need. I don't have him open. But we'll do the Draconian Mages. There are 2 in there. I'm rolling terribly tonight. Oh, that last one didn't matter anyway. But all right, so
Now,
so far,
synaptic static is a cantrip, right?
yeah, right,
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be doing this every round.
yeah.
Yeah.
I have to get my Bozak up. And 12. Everybody missed it.
All right, they all take 26 points of damage.
Yowza. That's really good. Now. Ugh.
Did you lose your mouse?
No. There's an invisible guy, and I can't. Oh, you killed the Bozak.
Woo!
So he exploded. How many did he kill?
Nice. Good call.
All right. We'll
Just
remember.
killing here.
He has 14 as well. I'm just gonna make a note of that. Okay. Well, that definitely did some stuff.
Yeah, what do we hear from outside now?
You hear screams of agony.
Any words in Draconic or Minotaur or Dwarvish or Elven?
Yes, you can make out. And that's about it, but like multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Smeen, still doing your thing?
Yeah, I'm still waiting. There's nothing I can do right now. So until there's something else going on, that I'll be in the corner.
All right. Something. Jadek, same thing for you. Waiting.
Yep. Just waiting.
Oh yeah. That synaptic static is gone now, though, right?
Yeah, that happens once, and
Yeah.
That's
oh,
the
wait,
same
no,
thing that
I'm
killed
sorry.
all those poor civilians on the ship.
No, I remember that. I just didn't know.
Yeah. But they also all have muddled thoughts for 1 minute.
So what does that mean?
That means that during that time they each roll a d6 and subtract that number from all attack rolls and ability checks,
Oh, okay.
and also subtract that from Constitution saving throws for concentration.
Oh, interesting. All right.
Oh, but they can save against that at the end of each turn.
Okay.
That's a lot of work for you. I'm sorry.
No, fuck you and this fucking spell. Nobody's allowed to use a spell again.
You can't ban synaptic static.
You can have the damage. That's it.
You know what you can do is you create yourself a whole
I'm not gonna do
list
that.
of D20 rolls just
No.
for scenarios like that, and you
Michael,
just
it's not
block
gonna.
off.
It will not happen.
No, it really won't.
It just makes you more efficient and faster.
That's a good idea. It will. It's never gonna happen that way. All right. All right. So they're gonna roll. Well, they haven't done anything yet.
But they're gonna do it badly when they do.
Yeah. All right, well, he's gonna come back out because even though they're still shouting, they realize that that was a trick. And now the arcane lock is just on the lock, or does that affect the entire door?
The door. It's the portal.
Yeah.
So you can't just take the hinges off to get around
No.
the arcane lock.
It affects the door, window, gate, chest, or other entryway.
So I'm just saying, like if they used like a weapon attack or a magic attack, it would still be the same thing.
Still the same thing. I mean, it can be dispelled.
Not by these guys. It can be dispelled, so magic can affect it.
The dispel magic will affect it, yes.
So let's say, for example, and I'm just throwing this out there,
I don't think attack spells
not an
necessarily
attack spell.
make the DC.
What if one of these guys casts reduce, enlarge, and tried to reduce the door? That's what he's going to try to do anyway.
It's up to you. I mean, that would make sense to me, but that's up to you.
So the door itself is still,
The door itself is still a door.
and it is still really fucking tough to get through.
Yeah.
But it's
However-
not barring the passage anymore.
It's still right in the center of it. So they kind of have to duck under or scoot around.
Turn it into little saloon doors.
Yeah. Because there's nothing else that they could do, so that's what one of them's going to do. So what do we think? Do we think that would work?
I don't know. I'm gonna look up if there's a ruling.
Yeah.
It seems like this is not the first time someone's come up with
Right?
this
I mean,
idea.
if I thought of it, somebody else must have at some point.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know that there's probably a...
There is a Reddit thread on it.
Oh,
Is there a
yeah.
Reddit thread for that? All right.
There's
What
a
is-
Reddit.
What is the
thread for
Reddit
everything.
consensus in 5 seconds?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there were only two comments on this spread, so I wouldn't really consider
Let
it.
me hop in there real quick and make it one positive for us.
There you
Both
go.
of them say that it works.
This one here says the door would not be removed from the frame. If you allowed it to work, the door would be reduced to half its size but would still be locked, with the locking mechanism being what holds it to the frame. So smaller characters could squeeze through. Although if I were to allow this, I think I would make the reducer make a spell check versus the arcane locks DC.
Oh, I'm
You don't
not
want to
doing
just
that.
constantly negate the needs of other spells. And if you attempted to enlarge it, then the door would expand to completely fill the door frame, becoming stuck as well as locked. The other person says, I would not allow an enlarge reduce to target a door that was still attached to the frame.
I would not.
From my point of view, that's not a discrete object, it's part of a structure.
All right. Just because of that last comment and how nerdy it was, I'm going to rule the first one where basically we've just shrunk the door from the bottom up. So
Saloon doors.
now these are pretty big creatures.
Now, they did
though.
say that you should have to make a spell check versus
Right.
the arcane
That also
lock.
sounded. I'm gonna rule. That also sounded kind of nerdy. So I'm gonna forget all about that too. What I'm gonna do is say that it's going to take. Basically, their only movement would be able to get through that door and up because they are pretty big.
So they got to crawl under.
Yeah, they've got to crawl under, and then they basically can stand up on the other side of the door, but that's all of their movement.
Wait, somebody else is creating on entry in the... No.
Sidorin says
yeah,
if you
well-
reduce it, 1 point should be where it recedes towards. What?
Yeah, I mean, that is a valid argument because it is attached to the wall on at least 2 different sides, so it would thin out, but it wouldn't actually.
I'm saying the bottom goes whoop halfway up and stops. And look, if they don't get through this door, we're gonna be doing this same scenario until the end of fucking time.
All right, if that's what we got to do.
All right, so that happens. Nobody comes in yet though, but the door. You guys do notice that you can see half of a.
Now, it is Saren's turn according to the turn.
It
board.
is. It is his turn after that happens.
Okay, who did that? Must be somebody who's not in the turn order.
You actually don't see it. Oh, it is the turn order. You just can't see it for some reason, but it's there.
Oh, okay.
And then the other ones of that kind did something else. But you only see we see this little white spot here. I'll make that a little bigger for you.
No.
Uh,
Oh, yeah.
So we'll say that from there you can see through here, basically. So you do see the legs of a Sivak Draconian through the now half open from the bottom door.
I just want to point out on Arcane Lock that it does say you touch a closed door, window, gate, chest, or other entryway, and it becomes locked for the duration. And then later, it is impassable until it is broken or the spell is dispelled or suppressed.
Right, and I'm gonna just
And
point
it does
out,
say entryway, like the entire entryway is impassable
Right.
by the text of the spell.
yes,
Yeah, it does say that.
that
yeah.
does make a lot of sense. I'd argue that you'll ruin the
Oh.
game
Okay,
if you don't
fair
let
enough.
this happen.
Fair enough. I'm just pointing out. that-
End the stream
the
and
text
the
of the Arcane
podcast. Yeah. So,
All right.
But yeah, you that does make more sense that it would be impassable. That being said, fuck it. Is my counter argument.
So there's a bunch of dudes out there. If I get down on my knees and look down through that hole that's been created, do I see?
I'll show you what you see. How about that, my friend?
All right.
So we're gonna go straight, basically. That's kind of what. That's where you can see if you're getting down right where you are right now.
All right.
You notice that there's at least 3 of those Civacs. You actually remember that there were only 3 more Civacs.
I'm gonna run up there. Screw it. I run right up there, and I'm gonna burn my burning hands on them. That should target all 3 of those guys.
Sure.
And here it goes. Go ahead. Cast the spell.
Roll 20 if you'd like to be a sponsor. We'd love to
Do
have
it.
you.
Oh, fucking A. Well, let's just do it like this. It is 3d6 fire damage. And the DC is 17, and it is a dex save for them. Keeping in mind they do get that minus d6. So it's only 7 points of damage.
And
Or
it is a dex save, you say? Minus
dex save with that minus d6.
Yeah, because they were all in that.
And then I'm going to turn and run back and get back here. So that'll be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
All right, so there's only one that we really need to bother with the dex, with the d6, because the other ones would have failed it regardless.
Okay, well, if he rolls a 1, he still fails, so he fails.
Yeah, I'm going to roll it anyway. He rolled a 4.
All right.
They made it
He
worse.
rolled a 4. So he definitely failed.
All right, so they all fails and they
So
take
they'll take
7
that 7
each.
points of damage.
Yeah, they don't even seem to really notice that. They're still just chatting amongst themselves while that's happening. Is it getting warm in here, boys? Yeah, a little bit by my legs.
All right.
Chipping away, though. Chipping away. Flint Fireforge. One could argue that Flint is probably short enough that he could move over here, use his dwarven thrower, and kind of clip that guy at the right in the junk.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds
There you go.
like a plan.
Clip him in the junk.
That'll become his new middle
That's
name.
a nat
First.
1.
No. Sorry, you lost your,
Damn it,
lost your
Flint.
full nickname.
Hold on now. Does anybody want to give Flint one of their...
Yes, I will give Flint
Yeah,
an inspiration point.
All right.
All right.
Mark that off, please. Michael. 15 will just miss.
I'll give him another inspiration point. Come on.
All right, that's a 14. That misses. One worse.
Give him another one.
He has more attacks, by the way, guys. That's 13.
I don't care. Give him another one.
18 will
Split 'em
hit
all.
All right.
for 12 bludgeoning. When you add bludgeoning plus bludgeoning. Now, was that all hero points, or are we on attack 2 now?
No, we're on. That was
You're
all.
on
hero
attack
points.
2 now.
All right, we're
is
now on
attack number
attack 2. 9 will miss.
Another
Hero point.
inspiration.
All right.
This one's for me. This one's for
Okay.
me.
17 will just hit
All
for
right.
10 more bludgeoning.
Clip him in the
They're giving
junk, Flint.
Flint the pep talk of a lifetime.
All right, last attack for Flint Fireforge. Eight will miss.
Hero point.
12 will miss.
Hero point.
18 will hit for
Yeah.
12 more damage. So 34 points of damage Flint did right there. The guy is still standing there, but now his legs are cinched and he's holding his crotch in pain. Now it's his turn. He's gonna slide through. Ugh. And because nobody is near enough to him, there's nothing he can do about it. Oh, fuck you. Draconians have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. Well, too late now. Yeah, Sivek make powerful wings.
It balances the arcane lock.
As a bonus action, a Sivek may fly up to half its fly speed. So he's going to use a bonus attack to do a springing attack. And he's going to go, just to get out of the way, woof, right over Flint, right over here. And then he's going to attack him twice with a greatsword. No. One greatsword, one bite attack. 19. I think we'll miss Flint, right? 24. Do we have any idea how many hit points? Oh, 40. Okay. 24. 24. NPC is 24. All right. And then a bite. 11 will also miss. Then we've got this guy's going to squeeze under here. This guy's going to squeeze under here. Because they had to make a longer move to get under that door, I'm going to say that they cannot use their spring attacks just yet. And then that's it for them. There is one more of these guys, but he's doing something that you can't see. Probably masturbating. And Athea, it is now your turn. I said probably. I don't know.
Okay.
And neither do you. That's the point. You don't know.
Well, I'm not sure I want to go out there now.
The way appears blocked.
Yeah, but you know, I'm invisible. Maybe I could tumble through them or something. How high would the DC be to tumble through the two draconians and get out the crack under the door?
Wow.
Ballpark,
It's gonna be,
you know.
It's gonna be high. I'm gonna just put it at a flat 20 though.
Oh, okay, all right.
So there's an opportunity to get through it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try to acrobatics my way and I have greater visibility on, so I can if I can get past them, I can get outside. I'm gonna use a point on that.
Because that was an 11 for those of you playing
Yep.
at home.
Let's mark off one. 16.
That is
I'll
also
use another
not
one.
enough. 12.
12.
Just
I'll use
use
another one.
it'll just deplete everything, guys.
I'm just using them up.
Use them
'Cause
up.
you know
Can't take
what?
it with you.
23.
Take it with you. There
Makes
you
you
go.
through. Makes it through. Put yourself where you want to be. And then I will
All right.
reveal more.
I would go immediately tumble up towards the left there coming out the door.
All right. So let's reveal more.
I mean, there's nobody standing there.
Assuming there's nobody standing, which I
well,
would
that's
see
the-
upon coming out the door.
Well, that's
Right.
the funny thing, but we'll get to that momentarily. And we will reveal
All right.
some more here. So, now, thing is, you try to tumble over there. However, if that's the way that you go, you stop here because you bump into something here. Both of you need just a dexterity saving throw. And he's going to have a -6 to his. Where's my mage? Here he is.
I got a 26 for that second.
Let's roll the 6 to see what he was, just to see what that total would be, just for fun. He's got a 0. So, all right. So he tumbles. So you make a run for it. Do your little tumble right between the two guys. It's sort of like this little. You sort of jump through. Do a little
Curving
tumble.
the bullet.
Yeah, curved bullet, wanted style, bump right into him. He falls down. You fall down right on top of him. And there you are. So you do notice
Excellent.
that there is a draconian under part of you. Smeen,
Okay.
there's something to fight at least now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so
Is perfectly going according to plan, by the way.
Ranged
Mhm.
weapon.
So here we go.
Your one hit point.
He's throwing a javelin.
Hits.
18. Okay, it's the one that's in the room that he can see. So
Yep.
bam. So it does.
That one's taking the most points of damage already.
5.
Best we
Really?
can do is get this
You know
guy
what? Hold
down.
on. I'm gonna use my Oh, hold on. I don't know if that's. I know I've got one that lets me re-roll damage. I just didn't think. I think it's only on the blunt attack
That's right,
ones.
I do have that.
Frenzy, no. Minus, sorry.
Magic
No.
balance.
Yeah, okay. Sorry. It's just Oh wait, no, it's not. Hold on.
The inner workings of Will.Player's mind, ladies and
Matter.
gentlemen.
Probably want...
So Ciderin says the DM had to adjust the spell and reverse what we did so the campaign could continue. Absolutely. There was no other way we could move on. What happened? Who did we lose? Kemchan?
Kemchan.
Kemchan.
What
He
the
messed with that new laptop.
You play with a new laptop, you get burned.
Okay, so I don't see it. So obviously it is the impact with the whatchamacallit. But anyway,
So 5 points of damage is what you're telling me.
so whopping 5 points of damage because I rolled.
Can't re-roll any of that or anything.
No, that's
You do have
what I
more
was just
attacks.
looking.
Do you have any more?
I do. So I've got 2 more javelins. So here comes the second
That's
one.
fair.
Okay, so 21 will hit
Hits?
for 9,
That's better.
and then the third javelin
Crit.
crit.
Double
Very good.
crit.
Nice.
So now you
So-
have a 50% chance for something super cool to happen.
So that's okay.
It's
where's
max
it?
damage plus the die roll.
So I didn't say which one I wanted. So hold on. I want low. No, I'll go high. I'm gonna go high.
99.
99.
Whoa!
Wow, something great happens for you.
Okay,
All right,
so
roll your damage.
there's 10 plus 7, so 17.
17 plus what's your max?
No, I did the max. 10 is the max,
Oh, that's right. This is a
and
shitty
then I
one.
rolled a 7, so 17.
All right. So, well, he has 18 hit points left. So basically, what happens is because we're playing Wanted, the RPG game tonight. So
All right,
you
cool.
do this weird twist. It's kind of like you're throwing like a boomerang or a frisbee, but instead you have a javelin. So you kind of take the javelin and just twist, or like a bowl, like you're bowling, right? You got that little, that little bowling twist people do. I can't do it myself, but I've seen people do it. So you throw the javelin, it goes right over Flint Fireforge's head, curves midair. Now, Fogsong, you're getting a little bit nervous. You're thinking, what the fuck? He's throwing a javelin at me. No, it turns back around, hits him, this Draconian, right between the eyes, murdering him instantly. Now,
Excellent.
and he, this is this one. He turns into you.
All right.
And he's dead.
Yay. Okay, I'm done. That was
I
all
gave
3
you,
of them.
for that 99, you got 18 more points of damage. Does anybody notice? Did Kim Chen put anything in our chat?
I'll go check. I don't have
Yes,
that.
and Shadow Wolf, we will have the portraits fixed once Kemchan gets back.
Is Shadow Wolf really talking about the fucking portraits?
Yep.
Dude, we lost Kemchan. Aren't you more concerned about Kemchan? I am.
Yeah, come on.
He's alone in Thailand.
Yes.
Who knows what could happen?
No message.
No.
Did you check the thing? Is he in the waiting room?
There's no waiting room.
There's no waiting room anymore?
No, I took the waiting room off of this years ago.
So he just comes straight in?
He just comes right in.
Well, he still has to type a password in for some reason. but-
Exactly, there is that, which no one can understand. Yeah, I don't like that. Nothing I've got is really going to be very helpful. I guess I could do this. Not the prettiest picture of the world, but this way you get at least something here, guys. All right. Until we get Kemchan back, and then we will go back to our regularly scheduled overlay. All right. So he's dead. You want to move it all? Will?
Sorry. No, I do not. I'm going to stay right where I'm
Remember, I did give you that other spear too. So
at. I've got it. Yeah.
Yeah, you do have another attack too, because you only used 2
No,
attacks.
I used 3 attacks on him. The last one was the crit.
Oh,
Yeah, the
yeah,
last
yeah,
one
yeah.
was
I'm sorry.
great.
You're right. You're right.
So
All right. This guy may have done something. You don't know.
he's
Jadek.
laying underneath whatchamacallit, isn't he?
Right, I would know.
No, that's a different guy.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, you feel a little something that we call bad touch where I'm from.
depends. You might like it. I'm not gonna ask.
All right. Jadek. Oh, fuck. Why am I talking to Kim-chan as if he's here? I'm like, Kim-chan, what the fuck? Do something! You're ruining the stream!
Shall I do something while we're waiting?
Yeah, go ahead. We'll say that Jadek is just... Oh, wait, no. It's not your turn yet, because there's a thing in front of you. All right,
Oh.
first of all... Oh, man. What's he going to do? Because he's...
he would run up and try to attack something. Come on
No,
now.
I'm not talking about him.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Jadek. It was like, get in there.
He's going to become visible. So let me just do that. As he tries to grapple you. And it's going to be an opposed... Oh, well, you can do strength or acrobatics or
Oh, no, it's
athletics.
It's acrobatics.
21, baby.
24, baby.
Oh, that makes me sad. That's not fair because I can't beat that. I got...
Sorry.
Hey, Kim-chan's back.
Yay!
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Surprised me. All right, what I miss?
You missed your turn, so we'll go back to you now that this guy has been revealed trying to grapple. I was going to say Areola, but it's Thea.
So we try to grapple Athea. Okay.
Yeah, you don't
Quick
see
kill.
that though.
The-
So you don't see that, but you do see these 2 guys inside the door. You are still invisible on the bed,
Okay. Okay.
but you do have half your movement just to get up because you're laying on the bed for some reason no one can understand in the middle of a battle.
It wasn't a battle. I was waiting.
That's true,
I was
you
waiting
were.
to Open the door. It wasn't a battle. Come on.
That's fair.
All right. Okay, so I'm still invisible. These 2 are blocking the door. And how big are they?
How big are they? They're about your size, actually. A little bit bigger. These guys are big.
Okay.
But they're still like medium-sized creatures.
Right. Okay, fine. What if... Now, I know with my...
Chris Andrew says, grapple Areola? Man, this podcast has changed. No, it hasn't. It has not changed at all.
Not really.
No.
Gotcha. It's still the same idiots running it.
Yeah.
Okay. So with my ring of invisibility, once I attack, I
You become visible.
Become visible.
Right.
And you need to use
So-
an action to become invisible again.
Right. Okay.
But you will, if you go to attack these guys, you would have advantage because you're invisible, and we would consider it a surprise attack.
Okay. All right. You know what? Fuck it. That's what I'm gonna do.
I will fuck it.
I am going to attack.
Fuck it real hard.
Okay.
The guy
Settle
with the
down.
porn stash should be totally on board with this, by the way.
No, I gotta play against type here.
All right. I'm gonna attack that
And
one
even
on
with the
left.
shirt. Come on. How many
He's got
buttons?
the
How many
Hawaiian
buttons
shirt
are
even
open on
going
that
on.
shirt? If there's not 4 open buttons, then
Chest hair
Yeah,
poking out,
opportunity.
blowing in the breeze.
Yeah.
There it is. All right, so I'm going to attack these guys at the door. I'll attack the one on the left first.
All right, move your token. Come on, what is this? Play the game the right way, would you?
Okay, here we go. There.
Thank you.
Happy?
I'm very happy now, yeah.
You're so easy to please, Adam.
I'm really I'm not complicated at all.
And I will attack him with my scimitar speed. That gives me
4 attacks. 4 attacks.
Four
You have
attacks.
3 already. Yeah.
That's right, 4 attacks. It's been a while. It's been a while since we played this. I forgot what it does.
And it's also this is the first time in like this year, I think, that you've actually been able to see the screen too.
Yeah, that's true. Here we go. 21 hit.
Yeah.
All right. That's it. Is that right? 7? No, I think you're right.
Yeah, it looks like it. You rolled a 1 plus 4 plus 2.
7. Oh, okay. I see. Got it. Okay. All right. Second attack.
15 will miss,
Oh.
but not by much.
Third attack.
Crit!
There it is.
So that'll
Nice.
hit. So max damage plus 9. Forget about that 4.
Wow.
So what is it? 6 plus 6. So 12 plus 9. 21?
Yes, 21.
I almost took off 221. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal.
That's kind of scary if you could take off
I'm
221.
trying to be more entertaining to keep Michael awake.
Oh, sorry. I just thought you like have found a frog or something in a construction site. Got all
Open up
excited.
the box.
All right, Kim Chen, you have one more attack.
One more attack. This guy's still standing.
He's still standing.
Better than he was. Looking like a true survivor.
That'll hit 27 for another
kid.
8. He is still standing. But
After all this time,
that was a good
picking up the
series of attacks.
pieces of my life.
All right. You want to move out of the way so they can get a attack of opportunity on you, or
Do I want to move out of the way so they can get an attack of opportunity on me?
I
it
think
would
was
it would totally help me out. By the way.
No, I don't want to do that.
All right. All right. So the Draconian Mage's turn. So you're not grappled, Areola.
Okay, come on, let's stop with the area.
All right. Athea, Green Mist. But a guy's going to shoot a necrotic ray at you. You're on the ground, though, so it's going to be a disadvantage.
I'm still invisible.
Technically, it was not an attack, so.
Never mind. Yeah.
Oh, and I have greater invisibility. I can attack if I want to.
Yeah.
Oh, it's greater. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're definitely invisible.
Yeah.
They can still make attacks against you. They just have disadvantage. But
Yeah, no, I know. Just making the point.
Yeah, he's going to do that because he saw the other guy trying to grapple you. So he'd have it. There's only one that would really be able to have an idea of what's going on there, but that nat 1 though is gonna cause some
Well, yeah,
problems.
why don't you see if something really bad happens?
I don't even need to because that other guy's trying to grapple him and it's already a disadvantage. So I'm just gonna say it hits him outright without even. I'll roll that though to see if it's worse.
Fair enough.
You want me to do high or low, guys? And is high good or bad? Or
Low.
low good or bad?
Low.
All right, low. So low is bad. You want me to get
Low is bad.
too low for a
77.
0 since we're doing
Ooh.
Elton John songs.
I don't even know what Elton John means. All right, so
You were singing his song not too long ago, so I figured you probably did.
which one?
You were singing "I'm Still Standing."
Oh, that's Elton John?
That's Elton John.
I'll be damned. All right, so this guy gets hit with 10 necrotic by his bud. Why did
At
that
least the
not-
version I'm familiar with. There might be a remake or something. I don't know, but
I mean, no, I believe you. I just didn't. I don't know enough about Elton John. Okay. No.
yeah, I probably know too much. So you
Gonna
know.
do anything. All right,
balances out.
Fox Song, your turn.
Okay, here we go. I'm
NWA
going
remade
to
it.
run over here. See these two guys. I'm going to.
That was from Bromenard, not me.
What was that?
Oh, Bromenard said NWA remade. I'm still standing.
Did they? Okay. I'm not surprised that somebody would have remade it. It's an awesome
I'd be
song.
surprised if it was NWA though.
I want it to be.
Yeah, no, I'd love to hear it, but
I'm gonna dump a bonfire under the top guy.
okay.
We'll create bonfire.
Yeah.
So, there's a bonfire now standing on the ground underneath of him,
Yeah.
and filling the entire 5-foot cube. As long as he's in that space or something else enters that space, he must make a dexterity saving throw. He'll need a dex save.
Yeah, working on it.
He failed it, so he'll take 1d8 of damage.
All right.
And he'll take 4 fire damage from that bonfire.
Okay.
And it'll also ignite flammable objects in the area that aren't worn or carried. So, does anything like...
He's covered head to toe in asbestos.
All right. So, well, except for the 4 damage that made its way in.
All right.
That is like the clock.
Oh, the creature must make the saving throw when it moves into the bonfire space for the or it at the end of its turn.
All right. So, we're just gonna give him that first 4, and then it's gonna be hard for him to move. So,
Yeah, but I mean the first 4, yeah, he would take
Yeah.
that right away, and then
all right.
that's because that was the when I cast the spell part of the rule.
Got it. All right. Anything else?
I'm going to move back out of the way so I'm not a target of ranged attacks.
Okay.
Up against the wall, maybe, or something. Make sure.
Ciderin, if you knew anything about me, you know that I do not like show tunes. I'm not a musical theater fan, although I did it for many years. And the Bee Gees, that one song, "Tell by the way, I'm my man, I'm a woman man." I don't know the words, but that one's fun. Other than that, I could not tell you the Bee Gees. If you would have said the Breeders, I would have said absolutely, motherfucker.
Isn't that
You
Saturday Night
blow
Fever?
it. What? Will?
Pretty sure it's Saturday Night Fever.
Yeah. What?
Right?
No. Is that what it's called? Tell
Yeah.
by the way, use my.
I think that
Tell
is.
by the way, I don't know the words.
Oh, I
That's
need to
Staying
find out
Alive.
now. That's right. That's it. It's
Staying
in
Alive.
Saturday Night.
It's
Yeah.
Staying Alive.
It's in
Saturday Night Fever,
Saturday
yeah.
Night Fever.
Or no.
That's
Yeah,
it.
is that what it? I don't. Who
Yeah,
the fuck
it's from that
cares?
movie.
I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Music loud and women warm.
Yeah.
I've been kicked around since I was born. I can see that being here.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a good song.
Yeah.
Cider wouldn't know anything about that. Well, that's okay. All right. Dwarven Thrower, Flint Fireforge. Guy right in front of him. Crit! All right.
We got the crit. Oh, Flint.
yeah.
Oh, all right, Flint. Nice job.
So
Hero of the
that's
day.
12
Seriously.
plus 3, 15 plus
Yeah, you missed it, Gary. Flint does much better now that I don't roll for him.
Flint. 15 plus 8 is what? 33?
Oh, I didn't catch
No.
the numbers.
15 plus 8.
What was
No,
it?
20.
No, it's
15 + 8 is 23.
23. Plus 4. 27 plus 7, 31. I'm only good with multiples of 7 because I watch a lot of football.
27 + 7.
It's 31. 24 plus 7 is 31.
Oh, 24 + 7, you said.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Next up, Dwarven Thrower. '21 will hit for only 6 more points of damage. And last attack with the Dwarven Thrower, Flint Fireforge. 20. Look, oof. I'm doing much better
All right.
against my own guys than I am with them.
We
All right,
appreciate
for
that.
10. No, because none of you could pull up Flint Fireforge and help me out. All right.
Hey, we donated a whole bunch of inspiration points to Flint Fireforge.
You did. So
We
I
did.
do,
Right.
yeah. Blew him is a better way to put it. All right, Civac Draconians. This guy's going to move up and attack Flint. Because...
wasn't that the guy that was burning?
No, that
That's
was
the
the other
top
guy.
guy that's burning.
Oh, the one that I hit. Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
I'm on fire!
Miss. He can't even attack twice with that weapon, so that's a miss. But the bite, 24 just hits
All right.
for. No, this is against Flint. That's Flint does not have a bite attack. That'd be really cool if he did. All right, 11 piercing
Does
against
now.
Flint. Flint is down to 29 hit points. Then this guy is gonna step over here out of the fire and attack Jadek. Great sword. By the way, Jadek, I do thank you again for leaving your armor on the ship. What is your?
I have a shield. I have a shield.
What's
I
your
was
AC?
17.
17. I'm gonna use a hero point. So I have 15 of them. Now I've got 14. 24 will hit you, I imagine.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a lot too. 16 slashing,
Oof.
and then a bite.
Still up?
Yeah, absolutely.
18 hit you.
No, yes, 18 hits.
12 more piercing. Nice
Damn.
job, Sivak.
12.
You're definitely hurting now. You gotta be.
Oh, yeah, I'm hurt. Down to half.
Is that all?
He hasn't gotten hit much.
I really haven't, no.
But you know what? Times they are a changin'.
Bob Dylan.
He does something.
Or Billy Joel did a cover of that.
Oh, Billy Joel sucks. It's always Bob Dylan for me, man. I am the only person who is from Long Island that hates Billy Joel.
I was gonna say he's like your neighbor, and you're like hating on him.
I served his wife frozen yogurt when I was 16.
Yeah.
Was she his wife then?
No, they were divorced, I believe, at that point. That was Christy Brinkley. My God, she was beautiful.
Yeah.
My brother
pictures
started
are-
the conversation and then started to charge her for like all she bought was like a little strawberry sundae or something like that for her daughter, and I think it was. And my brother rings it up and he says $316.24, and she's like, "Excuse me." And he looks at the register because obviously he typed whatever it in wrong. Looked back up at her and said $324.16. I'm like, no, that cannot be right. That cannot be right.
Please tell me it was deadpan, because that would be.
It
awesome.
really was. It was serious.
That's awesome.
So then I had to ring it up for her, and she was very thankful. And she gave us a tip. For fucking up her yogurt order. I was out in the Hamptons back in the day. All right, Athea.
Oh, right.
I'll move
Well,
this dude off of
do
you so you
I-
can move around if you want.
Thanks. Do I hear more, like the sounds of anyone else coming?
No. Well, roll a perception check.
Sure.
Fuck it, I already told you no. Just don't bother rolling it.
Okay. I don't hear anyone coming.
No.
So then I am going to, since I am still invisible, I'm gonna move. Sure. I'm gonna move back over to that corner. And then I'm going to, let's say, go ahead and blast this guy. Eldritch Blast on the closest one to me.
All right.
I would Hex and Blast,
No,
but
I
think
forgot
I'm going to
this
save
guy.
that Hex.
Um,
Oh, that would be a natural 1. I do still have 1 inspiration point remaining, so I will use that to avoid the natural 1. Let's try that again. 21
that will definitely
Nice.
hit.
for 10 force damage.
He is not looking good.
All right, and I will note that I am still invisible.
Yes, you are. I understand with your crazy thing works.
Mhm.
Smeen Bruga.
Okay. He's gonna come up here. So, are you doing the same recovery rate for missile weapons as the javelin, so I could get half back of what I did?
I'm gonna give you 2 out of the 3 back because
Okay, cool.
they're more sturdy than an arrow
Okay.
is.
So I'll go ahead and I'll yank those out of there, and then. So you tell me what is that going to consume of my action?
I'm just gonna let you do it, man. I don't care.
Cool.
Just
All right.
Free interaction.
Yeah, I'm
Will
down.
dot
All right.
playa. You're not bound by the rules of physics or
So
time.
Oh shit! Well, that's Flint. I can throw him over his head. So I'm gonna.
Yes, you can throw it right over Flint's head. You're
I'm
pretty
gonna- I'm
tall,
gonna-
right?
Oh yeah, man. And then
Oh
there
yeah,
goes.
I'm 8'2". Yeah.
Oh shoot! Hold on.
It's canon.
Hold on. I made a mistake.
Oh
Why don't you
well.
make a mistake picking up arrows?
No, I made a mistake deleting the javelin off of the character sheet. So,
Oh.
That was a mistake.
yeah.
Well, it's going to be a strength attack, so just do your strength attack and
but I just put it back on. So
That's like a
all I have to
D6
do-
damage, right?
So there's the first one, 14. That's a
Miss.
miss. I will spend one of my points.
All right.
So there you go. 21.
Miss. I'm just kidding. That is
Okay, so that's gonna do
5. You do that's your first one. That's your warm up one every time. That's okay. You'll get better. That's what we've learned.
Here's the second one.
Hit.
24. Okay, so and 6.
See, marginally better.
And for my third attack, fuck it. I'll throw the
+3
plus
spear.
3 spear. Yeah.
Nat
I'll spend another
1.
Nope, spending another point.
Boo.
28
Hits.
for 13.
All right, still up.
Okay, I'm done.
These
oh
guys-
boy.
These guys are much tougher than the shit you'll
Oh.
find in that thing at Wizards of the Coast. If you'd like to be a sponsor, we'd love to have you put out. All right. He does something. Jadek.
All right. I will continue to attack.
Same guy you were attacking before?
Same guy I was attacking.
All right, he's down in this corner now. Hits for 7.
Cool. Second attack.
Just misses.
Oh. Third attack.
You want an inspiration point that?
No.
Hits for 10.
There you go.
That was a big one.
Fourth attack.
Misses.
That one I will redo.
All right. Hits for 9. Still up though.
How's it looking? Still up.
Yeah, I mean, both of them have taken a lot of damage, but they're still honestly they're still doing better than you guys, I think. Although Jadek might be doing a little bit better because he's pretty good.
Fine. Then I will. Hold on. Action surge.
And I love Billy Idol, by the way. And when Gary and I were in college, every time we were in the car, some Billy Idol song was playing, and it was
Yep.
great.
Every single time.
Every
we turn
time, no
on the
joke.
Radio,
Yeah,
Yep.
3 plus
For
4 years.
years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every time.
I don't know how.
Hmm.
But really, what you have to understand about Adam for the Billy Joel and the musical stuff is that Adam is an anti-theater kid. You're familiar with the concept of like a hero, anti-hero. He's an anti-theater kid.
Yeah. It's true.
So anything that a theater
Yeah.
kid likes, Adam hates, even though he is essentially the same kind of being.
Yes, it's unintentional though.
No, I'm not saying it's
Yeah.
intentional. I'm not saying it's performative.
Right.
I'm just saying that's
Yeah.
who you are.
No, it's true. No, you're spot on with your assessment.
Anyway.
So we're
You know, we'll sing some
That was
cabaret
a
later.
23
It'll be
that
fine.
was 23 to hit.
Adam will
Another
join in.
What was that? How many scimitars of speeds are you doing?
I
Oh, you re-rolled that last one. Yeah. All right, that's 8 more.
re-rolled the last one, and
Alright.
now I'm using action surge.
Oh, you magnificent! You haven't used that yet.
Nope.
Thank God.
I'll
There
buy
we go.
it. But
28. 10 more.
You got 3 more attacks too.
I don't
Oops.
know. I'm just keeping you up to date there, buddy.
That's a possible bonus action.
21 to hit.
All right, he's
9-1.
dead.
Now, finally.
He turns into you and drops.
And I still have 2 more attacks, right?
Yeah, but
Can I
there's a guy
switch
right
it
below
to this
you.
other guy? Yeah.
Hits.
For 11 damage, and a final attack.
Just misses, dude. Just misses.
All right, I'll spend another point. Speed. 27.
Hits for
12.
12. Wow. Still up, but he's really not looking great. Again, still probably has as much hit points as all of you guys put together. How many hit points do you have, Kim-chan?
I have, what did I say? I was down to half for 44.
Oh, you're still doing better than him then, yeah. All right, Draconi, any bonus actions or movement or anything you want to do?
Bonus action? No. No. I'm good.
How do you envision 8 attacks in a row? Can Kim-chan please act it out for the audience? Yeah.
How do I what?
Envision 8 attacks in a row. Technically, it's only 6 attacks, but he used a couple of extra little things that we retconned
technically.
life. He rewound. It's like you ever play Life is Strange, the first Life is Strange, when she has that rewind power. That's what Kim-chan has. No, nobody gets this reference. Anyway, it's a good game. Check it out.
I haven't played that. No, I haven't even heard of it.
It was good. All right, so that's it. Draconian Mage's turn. This dude right here is going to just duck down, take his little trident, and boop, do a little necrotic blast or necrotic ray at our boy Jadok on Entergrath.
I don't like it.
22 will hit, I imagine.
Yes. Yes, it will hit.
So you will take bad damage. Only 8 necrotic damage. And then he's going to back up down here a bit. This guy up here facing... he knows you're up there, but he's going to have disadvantage on the necrotic ray against you. Athea. Oh, 19.
Oh, that will hit me.
He got lucky with that shot. 9 necrotic. Not great on the damage again.
Right.
That's all that's going to happen right now. Foxong.
I am going to take a step over here and drop a bonfire underneath this guy. The other one goes away. This one. And
all right, so underneath the guy that's standing. Yeah.
There's that guy that's standing, so he'll need a dex save.
All right. Dex not great. He misses.
He misses, so he'll take a whopping 3 points of damage.
You know what though? He's not doing great. I mean, he's still up, but that
I will step back so I'm not like line of sight type of thing.
Yeah, he can't do anything to you anyway. You're okay.
And well, making sure.
Better off. Flint Fireforge.
And that's pretty much it.
Is can you use a dwarven thrower without? Is it only ranged?
No, you can use it as a warhammer.
All right, so he's gonna do that against this dude. And miss. Second attack. Miss. Third attack. Hits for 12. Guess how many hit points this guy has left. Oh,
Two.
no, actually, I thought it was worse than it was. It's more than 2, but not much more than 2.
Is it less than 12?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Then I'm going to donate a point to Flint. So
Too late.
you
Too late.
this-
That was his last
Too late?
attack.
Oh, that was his last one.
Yeah,
All
he had
right.
3 attacks. You could have used it earlier on, and it would have killed him. If he had. All right. Sivak is really in tough shape right now. He's going to go after Jadok. Great sword. 17 hit you.
It is a 17.
Nice. So 26 slashing
Oh,
damage.
shit.
That is awesome. For me, it's terrible for
Shit.
you. I think he's gonna bite you. He's not done yet.
26. Fucking hell.
25. That'll hit, I hope.
Nope.
That puts me down. I'm
13 piercing damage.
All right. It
Ladies
was a
and
good
gentlemen,
run.
for those of you keeping score at home, that was 39 points of damage with just 2 attacks. Dropping Jadic on Intergrath. Looks like your fame can't help you now, pretty boy. Alright, well that was fun. I don't even need to use any hero points either. Alright, something happens or doesn't, you don't know. Thea, you just got hit by a necrotic ray.
Okay. I am still.
Oh, it's the end of his turn. He has to make a dexterity saving throw.
The dude standing there, yeah.
I'm gonna use a hero point because this will kill him. What's the damage?
It's a D8.
Yeah, so I gotta roll high. And is it 0 if he makes it?
It's 0. Yeah, it's a cantrip.
Yeah,
So
all right. Where is it? What's the saving throw? 18?
17.
17. Oh, another one. I need to slow you guys down. All right, one more because this is bullshit. This guy sucks. 16. So close, but yet so
close.
far. All right, just give me the damage. There's a possibility you could roll under this.
Just a 1.
Oh, he's still up. I
He's
wasted all those
dancing.
things for
His
nothing.
toes are on fire. He's squealing and screaming, but
Yeah.
he's still standing.
He's starting to like. He's cold-blooded. This is the warmest he's ever been.
Yeah.
He's kind of enjoying it.
Could be like double damage because he's cold-blooded. But
Yeah, but that's not how the spell
Triple
works, is
damage.
it? And look, we play things
Triple
raw here, guys. We've learned that tonight.
what's that?
We play raw here
Oh.
tonight.
Actually, I think tonight we clearly learned that we do not.
Yeah.
We've had multiple,
Considering
examples.
27 and 13 is 39. Sometimes it is, sure.
We don't even play by the rules of math.
We don't even math it. We don't even math it, man. Were those really the numbers?
No, it was actually the initial damage was 26. The
So,
second
but
damage
still.
was 13.
Oh, so I was right then.
I have no idea where 27 came from.
All right, so I was right then. Okay.
Well, you
Right?
should have left it. It was funnier.
It is
before.
funnier when I was wrong. So we'll call it. We'll
It
say
was.
Ciderin was correct. We'll say
But
Ciderin
after
was
you-
right.
It was funny, and then I got to point out that Ciderin was wrong.
So yeah, so you
Okay,
got
that's
that was
fair.
true. That was a
No.
win-win. That was a win-win.
All right.
Okay.
Win, win, win.
Great.
Office.
Smeen, you're up.
Wait, I didn't go.
Oh, Athea, you were taking too long, so we just bypassed you.
What are you doing? You were still
That's
on
how the
Farsigh's
game is
turn.
played, Gary. You got 6 seconds to do something.
Oh, in real life, I only have 6 seconds to do something. Yeah. I've been playing this wrong for years. So anyway, I started blasting. 27.
He's gonna be dead. There's no way he's gonna. You can do less than 4 damage,
No, I rolled a 10.
so he's dead. What happens to him? This is one of those new ones. I don't know what these guys do. Scales and flesh immediately shrivel away and its bones explode. Are you within 10 feet of him? No,
No.
just outside. So he just explodes. This bookshelf
Alright.
gets fucked up, though.
All right. Still don't see anyone coming down the hallway?
You can't see anybody because there's a bookshelf in front of you.
I mean, I can see, I have line of sight, like, over towards this direction, past that.
You don't see anybody coming in that direction, now.
Okay. Actually, yeah, at the end of my turn, I'll move over here. Then I get a straight line of sight.
Yeah, you don't see anything, though. It looks pretty clear
Okay.
from where you can see, anyway.
Mhm.
All right, something happens. Jadic.
I guess I'm rolling death
And
save.
this is when
Yep.
you just skip me. You're
Did I just skip?
everybody.
I'm just skipping people
I
now.
did. I totally did. That's because I moved the head already. Will, if you would like to go, please do.
I do have a bit of a question. How
Sure.
bad does this guy right here look?
He looks almost as bad as Jadek. And Jadek's dead.
Well, I'm
He's
not doing
dying.
anything because I can't be up close and have him explode. And
Dude, if you
Whatever.
hit him once, he's dead.
Yeah, but
Did you-
then so
That's
is
not the one
his
that-
He
character.
doesn't
Explode.
explode. He just
They
turns
don't.
into
That's not the
people.
one that explodes.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's the clone guy.
these
Yeah.
are the ones that just turn into
Yeah.
when they die.
If a non-humanoid kills them, then they explode. But
Okay, well, I come up. And
Well, we're not sure if Will's character is
I
humanoid.
shall attack.
I guess we'll find out.
I was going to say, you can find out. So, yeah, here we go. So, attack 1, 30. That's a hit, right?
That hits. He's dead. You don't
Okay.
even. You can't roll less than 4. Shadow Wolf 6_8 says, so if he explodes, wouldn't that hit even his partners? Yes, it does. That's part of the fun of Draconians. Or if you are playing a Draconians, one of the shitty parts.
And so I attack him, and then
That's
for
still
my,
fun.
My
I think it's
interaction-
fun. I love it. Yeah.
for my interaction, I will pick up that spear. And
And then
run.
just stab it right into
No.
Jadek's chest, giving him 2
Hell's
failed
heart, I
saving
stab a
throws.
thee.
Okay, and then can I
Moby
get
Dick.
one of the javelins back?
Sure, why not?
Okay, all right.
Take it.
And
It's
then the
yours.
rest of my movement, I will come over here. There we go. See, it's all good.
Hey,
Chris Andrews says when
you could help the guy on the floor there next to you.
Right?
Oh yeah, that's right. You're down. Well, I did my interaction. I had free movement left. Somebody will come to you.
as he
You'll-
walks, as he steps over, he says, "I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
nothing
very
I can
sorry.
do. Nothing.
Very
That's the rules
sorry.
is written.
I used my interaction already. I,
I
know.
used it already.
What,
I had.
what am I gonna do? I had to pick up some sticks before, and now but now I gotta go. Now I gotta go to the other room. You'll be okay. You're fine.
Exactly.
Chris
If
Andrews
I
says,
cast mending on him, what'll happen?
yeah, you can try it. Chris
It'll
Andrews
fix the
says,
hole in his clothes.
Fix the whole clothes, yeah.
so it looks like he's
A
fine.
nicely dressed corpse.
Yeah, exactly.
That's one well-dressed corpse. Chris Andrews says, when Civacs turn into you when they die, do they at least die making a silly face to make fun of you one last time? Yes, that is correct. It was in originally you in Dragons of Spring Dawning. Something happens. Jadek, now you get to roll your death saving throw because Will abandoned you,
Okay.
or Smeen abandoned you.
Oof.
That is a failure. One failed death save. Is this the beginning of the end of our captain and yours, Jadek Own Entergraph?
Nah.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be, you know what I want to be when I grow up? I want to be like the host of a Running Man style game show. That's what
Yeah.
I want to be. Draconian Mage's turn.
Oh, there's still a bad guy out there?
There's multiple. Yoink. He's gonna drop down under this door and shoot at Flint Fireforge with a necrotic ray.
Oh, that's the mage right there.
That's one of them. You don't know where the others are. That's a miss. He's gonna. Nah,
Okay.
I'm not gonna use the inspiration point of Flint Fireforge. All right, Fox Song. He doesn't see you in there, so.
He does not see me, but
But you did see a necrotic ray go shooting in through
Yeah,
that
um,
area, past Flint.
shoot. Yeah, I don't see how that's gonna be of any great use because he didn't like use an on item, did he? And I wouldn't have seen that. So
Well, you would again. The only thing you would have noticed is that necrotic ray like hit the wall behind Flint there by between
Yeah.
those two beds. That's about
I'm
it.
assuming he casts that as a spell.
Well, you would have noticed because you have faced them before that comes from their tridents.
All right, then I'm
So-
gonna whip out my wand of negation, pop my head around the corner, blast him with the wand of blast that trident with the wand of negation.
Well, there's going to be cover because of that door. It's going to be a tough angle because
Let's see.
and
It's a
he would
ranged
have.
He can
spell
shoot the
attack.
necrotic
All right, so it's a
ray.
ranged spell attack. So it's a +9. So flash
We'll
hour
give you a
1d20.
+7 on that instead of the +9.
Okay, well, or you just add its armor class, but whatever.
You shut up,
24.
Yes.
Okay. So that means the wand of negation would just cause that item to cease functioning for
Where did you get this one?
4 rounds. I don't know. It's on my
Ooh.
character.
Nice.
So that trident no longer works for the next 4 rounds. And as my free interaction, I'm going to grab my buddy here and drag him around the corner.
What is your strength?
Yeah, it's an 8.
You are going to need to roll me a strength or athletics check because he's a buff minotaur. What's your how much do you weigh? Because you're
I'm
like
not
what?
sure.
You're like what is your height and weight?
I'm just a regular human.
You're an elf.
Can you
Typical
deadlift
average.
400 pounds?
Can you tell?
I mean,
I
hey,
mean, Michael can, but that
get
doesn't mean his
enough
character
adrenaline
can.
going.
That's what I mean. I mean,
Yeah.
can Fog Song deadlift 400 pounds?
Yeah, no, not today.
Yeah, no, nothing moves. Nothing.
Like, go ahead and grab it. Like,
In fact, all that happens is that
Bye.
you move closer to him, so your face is up against him now.
It's like you're giving him a little hug. You know?
Like, sorry, dude.
All right,
you
Flint.
try to yank him, but you get yanked into him.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Flint is going to try to make a wisdom check to stabilize him and not do it.
God damn it, Flint.
There's that famed dwarven wisdom.
Yep.
Yeah. He's trying to give you like CPR, but he's just punching you right in the chest.
I don't know. This usually
It won't
works.
start. It won't start.
They are dead. You don't know what's going on with him. Nathea, you're up.
Yes. So I move up. Let's see if yeah, enough so I get a view to see what's happening through the door there.
I mean, you can see him
And,
standing here.
Yeah, I can also see him. So I'm going to send a healing word.
There you go. There you
There it
go.
is.
Forgot that. You
So
could-
you're up.
What's your roll? The
Yeah,
I was gonna say damage.
it's just at level 1, but I did well,
9.
so.
It's pretty good.
9? I'll
Yeah.
take it. Thank you, sir.
You are very welcome.
It's 8 more than Smeen has.
Yeah.
Smee ain't got no magic. Come on,
Speaking of which, no, I'm saying
Oh,
he
wait,
hit
wait,
points.
I'm sorry, that wasn't it. I
sorry.
will also,
That was his bonus action.
Yeah, no, that
Yeah,
was...
the bonus action.
Yeah, oh, right. Let me just... And yeah, for my regular action, that will be the Eldritch Blast on that dude.
All right.
There we go. 18.
That
Okay.
hits.
All right, 7 damage.
All right, still up, but not looking good.
All right.
By the way, you can see this guy over here now.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
You know what? You actually could probably see this whole corridor.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah. So you see those two guys, and they notice that you've seen them, so now they're gonna.
I'm still invisible. They don't see shit.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
They see it. They see a ray coming from my area, like
Yeah.
a blast coming from my
Right.
area.
All right, Smeen.
Holding my action to throw stuff at things as it comes in the room.
All right. Something may or may not be happening. Jadek, you are up. Well, you're lying on the floor, so you're down, but you're awake.
Right. All right. So. Okay. I'm gonna attack this guy.
All right, yeah, you're able to do that. You have no more movement, though.
Okay. I mean, I can attack, right?
Yeah, you can attack. You just don't have any more movement.
Okay.
I gotta see that as like since he started on the ground, he like
He just
rolls
he like
under the
army
door and
crawls
pops up.
through.
Yeah. I
And
just
then pops
stand
up
up
with
right next to him out of nowhere, like, hey.
with this, and then this super like Ginsu fast move. I lost steam on
24 hit,
that. Yeah,
12 slashing.
dead.
Nice.
All right.
But you're gonna need to make me a DC 10 dexterity saving throw.
Why?
Because I said so. Because he's exploding.
Dex save. Okay. 17.
All right, you're fine. No, you take no damage.
Cool.
All right.
Wait.
Do you have any bonus actions?
Sorry. Go ahead. Never mind. Go ahead.
All right. 2 necrotic rays are going to come at disadvantage in your direction. Thea.
Yep.
Miss. I'm going to use an inspiration point in this last one, or whatever it is. I'm not a hero, so we'll call it inspiration points. Oh, man. I've used 5 of these already.
You got plenty.
I have only 10 more after this.
I have 0.
Only 10.
All right. I'm going to keep using them until I hit you, you asshole.
All right, good. Use them up.
Ugh.
Oh!
No, I got to use one now. 16.
No. Wait, does that hit? Let me see.
16 probably.
No, it does
is.
not.
Damn it. 23 though.
All right, you're finally gonna. How many? did
Chris
you use up
Andrew
there?
cheers. 100 to Gaz. Boo.
Yeah, thanks, Chris.
Hey!
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Not
All right,
that
but
I
anyway,
can
that
use it.
23 will hit you
Yeah.
for 12 necrotic
Oof.
damage.
Okay, I am not doing well at all.
You know what happens?
What?
2 more necrotic rays come out in that direction, and 2 more of these things become visible. Hold on, I'm not doing this correctly. 'Cause
Oh
I
my
don't know how
God,
to-
so many rays.
My manta rays, all right. All right. That's a miss. Next guy, miss, but I'm gonna use another inspiration point to see if I can take you down, just because you're the guy with the healing, or the gal. Pardon me. Oh, another
Yep.
one. 19.
There it is. That'll do it.
And look at this. Chris Andrew cheers 300 more bits to Gaz. We must keep Areola alive. Huzzah!
Yay!
Huzzah. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't really use them here. If I get hit, I get hit.
Yeah, no. Well, you did get hit. Oh, I forgot to do the damage. 13.
That is plenty to make me not conscious anymore. So, yeah, I'm
Ouch.
down.
Thea is down, becomes visible.
Yep.
Your initial
Very
plan.
beautiful dead body drops down.
Probably the best one. Fox Song.
I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, just so I get line of sight on one of those guys over there.
Where are you? How are you getting through that? Are you gonna slide into the door?
Oh, I'm just gonna kneel down and look, I guess.
All right. You
I
can
did that
see.
before, so I
Yeah,
should be
you
able
can
to
see
get
those
line of
two down
sight.
there.
The top one, I'm gonna blast him with the ray, with the wand of negation.
Okay.
Get his trident again. 25.
Yeah, that'll hit. Why is this not?
So that trident is no longer functional for the next 3 turns. And then I'm gonna duck back around the corner again.
So they can't even use it to attack, is what you're saying?
Well, it loses all magical abilities.
Okay, so they
So
can't do that.
it's just a
Why can't
mundane
I-
trident like you'd pick up at the level 1 fighter store.
Got it. All right. I'm gonna make a little mark on him to remind me of that. We'll use that. All right. Flint. Flint can 5, 10, 15. He can actually go just duck under this. 20,
be right
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And he yells, "Find the eggs!" Oh, wait. I lied. He was here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to try to stabilize. He does yell, "Find the eggs," but he's going to try to stabilize Athea. 13 will do it.
All right.
Thank
Thank you, Flynn.
But that is his action. They are dead. All right. Athea, you are stabilized but unconscious.
Yep, I will continue being unconscious.
All right. You're getting the first good rest you've had since you've met these people, frankly. All right. Smeen.
He comes up here and he looks around the corner, out into the other room.
You have to duck under. All you see are
Oh,
your
he's not
companions.
going out. He's in this room still. He just goes to right there.
Yeah. All you see are your 3 companions.
That's it.
All right. Something may or may not be happening. Jadek.
Okay, I'm going to. Oh, that's a bonus action. Is Althea still down?
What was that?
Is Althea down?
Athea is unconscious, yes, but she is not.
Yeah.
She is stabilized at the moment.
She is stable. Okay, then. Okay, and one of those. What is that? Sivak is. What is he? What is that?
Those
What
are
is
the
that?
draconian mages. There are 4 draconian
mage,
mages
okay.
down there.
And
Well, you
one-
only see
one-
3 of them actually, because this guy's behind a bookshelf, so you don't see him or a
Oh,
bookcase.
see. Okay, alright.
I believe it was over here.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, I'm going to attack this guy.
All right.
Okay, wait a minute. That guy.
Okay.
Okay, so retard speed. First attack.
Hits for
Hit.
9.
9.
These guys are
4.
not as beefy as the others, you'll remember.
Second attack.
Hits for 11.
Nice. Third.
14
hit.
Just misses.
I'm gonna redo that one. Because I got the points, baby.
I only have 4 left. But it was enough to take down
Oh.
Althea, so that's all that matters.
24, 9 damage.
Wow. He's not looking good. One more good hit could take him down.
One more good hit.
That will do it. He had 11 hit points.
Well damaged.
I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw, DC 10,
DC
as he
10.
explodes. That's a miss.
Ooh. Wait, can I redo that?
Sure. Use your hero points. You can't take them with you. Althea can tell you that. 11 just makes it.
Nice.
All right.
And as a bonus action, I am going to second wind.
I don't know how you still have this stuff left, but okay, go ahead.
Because I haven't used it.
No.
Because up until now, I haven't needed it.
That's fair. That's fair. That's going to be helpful for you. How many hit points do you have before the second wind?
Hit points. I only have the 9.
Oh, the 9 that Althea gave you, right?
Yeah. All right. So what do I get? I'm gonna do a roll it.
That's a roll of D10 plus your fighter level.
All right. D10 plus. 5.
Roll high. Aces high, motherfucker.
6.
Plus, what are you, 11?
Plus your fighter level.
11. Yeah. 11.
17 is pretty good. So what is that? 26 altogether? Which does not seem like much at this level, but considering what you guys have been playing with, that's pretty good. Although 2 well-placed necrotics rays. Well, yeah, he killed the one that had the broken necrotic ray thing, so that was also helpful. All right, so he's dead. You're healed. Draconian mages are going.
God, they keep coming.
Yep, they were invisible. All right. We'll start with this one. That's going to go after our boy Jadek. 17 hit you
It just hits.
for 11 necrotic damage.
Oof.
This guy down here is actually going to go after Flint. .22 will just miss. He's a 24 is the AC, and then the other guy, 1 and 2. He actually doesn't have a line of sight on Flint, but he can move. He's gonna stick it just a step over here. 1 and 2 Flint, 3 and 4 Jack. Excuse me, Jadek. Flint he goes after with the necrotic ray. Oof. 6 miss. And that's it for them. The other ones are dead. Fog Song.
Holy shnikes. I'll duck back. I can still probably see this other guy. Blast him with another ray.
The one down below, sure.
Yeah. Critted with it. I mean, go ahead and just have the max of 4 that it's muted for, since it's a crit attack.
Yeah. So that's the necrotic. That's the negation thing.
Yeah. So it would be 4 rounds. His trident would be useless.
Yeah. Okay. We'll give him a little.
And that exhausts that item. So there's that. Have a bottle of rare wine. Hey, Smeed, we just sent back over here.
Yum.
All right, Flint. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oop, nope, he's actually down here. Is going to attack this Draconian Mage with his... Actually, he doesn't need to get... he's going to get that close because he's Flint Fireforge and he's not afraid of anything. Hits for 11.
All right. Come on, Flint, save us. Save us all.
13 will miss. Unless somebody wants to use a hero point.
Yeah, I'll use a hero point for him.
All right,
Come on,
we'll
Flint.
call that. This is the second one that hits for another 9. And last one. 25 will hit for 15. The guy is still
Yeah,
up, but
Flint.
he is hurting.
All right, I did not lose the wand. That's what that was for.
Oh, that okay. Oh, because you used the ball's charges, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And Athea, you're unconscious. Smeen,
He's staying put.
maybe something happened, maybe it doesn't. Jadek, you notice the guy that Flint is on is pretty shitty, and he also has a busted weapon.
Nice. I'm gonna keep my distance this time and shoot a crossbow bolt at him.
That's great.
Flint's still in range of the explosion.
Yeah.
For a second there, I thought you meant the crossbow.
20 hit.
I was like, damn.
He is still up.
4.
Oh.
4 piercing.
Yeah, I heard you. He's up.
He's still up. All right. Second attack.
You cannot, unless you have some sort of feat, you cannot reload that crossbow for a second attack.
Oh, unless I have a feat, like.
You have to have the crossbow expert.
Yeah.
Oh, crossbow expert. Oh, I see. Okay, no. All right, fine.
Are you retconning that whole thing, or are you gonna keep that shot?
Yeah, fuck it. I'll retcon it and I'll
Okay.
just attack him. I'll just move up and attack him.
I mean, he's pretty hurt, and his weapon is busted. So there are other guys if you want to attack, or do you want to? I guess you could still move and attack another buddy. That's fine too.
Can I just attack?
No, just do what you want to do, man. Do what you want to do. I'm sorry, I don't mean to play a
There you
character.
go. Scimitar.
Oh,
Yeah, misses.
13 misses. All right. Second attack.
14 also misses.
God damn it.
15 is the AC for those of you playing along at home. That'll hit, and he's dead. I need Flint
Okay.
and Jadek to make a dexterity saving throw. Just need a 10. Flint has a
18.
4. Flint is going to take 2d8
no.
damage.
Flint will get another hero point.
All right. 15 will make it, so everybody is safe from the explosion. This guy is dead. You still have some movement.
Can I?
You can get to this guy if you want.
I just want to check this door out real quick. Can I just
Sure.
like put my ear up to it and listen?
No, that's
real
it's
fast?
wide open. You can see in there that there's nothing
Oh,
in
it's
there.
wide open.
Yeah.
There's nothing in there.
No, that's where all of these guys came from when
Okay, gotcha.
Smeen opened the door.
Right.
You
Alright,
do
cool.
still hear the sounds of arguing. Probably not. I just think it's funny. Anything else you want to do? Like you still have 3 attacks, or no,
Yeah.
1 attack.
It's not one attack. So then can I? Fucking hell.
Yeah, you can't get to this guy anymore if you moved into that room. So no.
All right. How about from where I am? Can I shoot a crossbow at
No.
that guy across the way?
Because you've already attacked with your sword. You have 1 more attack with your sword if you've got nothing. But
Gotcha,
you're also
gotcha.
stepped toward that room, which means the closest you can get is this square, which is 5 feet away from your intended target. So
All right, then I'll just stay there then.
okay,
Wait, with a loaded crossbow, wouldn't he be able to use
he doesn't have the
second
loaded
attack?
crossbow. He retconned that whole idea because he
No,
used
but I
the
mean, he
sword
would have.
instead.
He has the crossbow.
Right,
which
but he
he
also
would-
he already used his attack. He attacked 3 times already with a sword.
Oh, okay, you're right. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I
I
do
forgot
have-
he used all
wait.
3 attacks. Yeah.
I do have 2 weapon fighting.
Right, but you're not holding it. And that's not a 2-weapon. That means like you can have like a
Okay.
dagger and a scimitar spear.
All right.
Which means if you had a dagger, then you'd have 5 attacks, but you'd have your bonus action as the dagger attack.
Gotcha.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right.
I'm just staying there.
Draconian mages. One guy's going to shoot you, one guy's going to shoot Flint. The one against you, Jadek. 19 will hit.
Good.
10 necrotic damage. And the other one goes after Flint.
Jadek's down again.
They will miss Flint, though. Jadek is down again.
Draconian mages.
So, I was trying to get you to go after one
You
of
know,
those
we
other
should have
guys.
probably went with Plan A.
Plan A was so much better.
This is much more fun.
This is more fun, granted, but yes. All right, Fox Song.
Oh hell, I don't know. I was trying to figure it out. That was my swan song there. So
Do you have a
I'll
healing
pop out
potion
and
you can
zap a
pour down my
freaking-
throat?
What's
There
that?
are not many.
you
I
have
don't
a
think anybody
healing
has a healing
potion?
potion.
I do not have any healing whatsoever. I've
You're the
scoured
healer.
my,
You're supposed to stay
equipment.
up.
I know, but I figure
Oh.
somebody's got a potion or something.
We don't. This is this.
Oh.
There's not a lot of healing.
Yeah,
in this
we're
world.
really bad at this.
There's not a lot of healing in this world. The only healing
No.
potions I think you ever got were from the Forest Master in the first module.
Fair
So,
enough. Yeah, I
Go
used that
ahead
long ago.
and this guy here gets a bonfire, lights up underneath of him.
Do you have to see him to do that? Because
And I could poke my head out from underneath the thing.
no, because there's a bookshelf that's.
Oh well, then this one over here does then.
All right, he will have
there.
one. Okay, what does he need? A dex save?
Dex save, yeah. No, it's a dex. Yeah, it's a dex save for that.
He missed.
So, all of 1 point of damage.
All right, well,
Poke my head back in. But if he had a spell he was concentrating on, he'd have to roll for it.
yeah, he doesn't. But if he did,
That'd be something.
that'd learn him something, I bet. All right, so Flint is gonna move over here and try to stabilize Jadek.
So it's mean. I have this bottle of
does it?
rare elven wine.
Yeah, Jadek
Bust
is
that open,
stabilized.
man.
He is
Well
unconscious but
done.
stable.
Okay.
Pretty soon, this is a game I will be playing by myself. They're dead. That guy is. You don't know what happened to him. Athea, you're unconscious. Smeen.
I'm gonna move down here.
You see your friends die, dropping
There
one
was
by one.
no. Here's the thing. There was no plan.
You had a plan.
No,
They
the,
just-
no. The
yeah.
the ones that could turn invisible are pretty much down or in here, and they know he's in here. So
There's still
have
Fox
no,
Song.
No idea. Right. If he turns invisible and goes away, maybe he can find
Do
it.
you want you use your action to talk to Fox Song? You could do that.
Well, we're gonna get ready to drink.
I got the bottle.
He's busting out the bottle. We're gonna have a
Alright.
drink right quick. I
Something.
mean, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing.
Jadek.
Not to mention, I haven't forgotten that there's a whole contingency of really badass draconians that haven't even walked up in here to kick our ass.
No, they have actually. Well, not all of them, but the big guys already have. You've seen those are the Civacs. They were not. They did not come out of that. That was the ones that came out of that original room, not the room that you opened. So you've already you've already taken down the 3 big guys.
You changed out the tokens?
No, they're the same tokens.
Oh, I could have swore they were different. That's my bad.
Yeah, I changed them
Still.
for this module. I didn't use the WotC ones anymore. I used my original ones.
Yeah. Well, that's
You
good.
know-
I mean, they did a good job.
I am noticing here that rolling death saves, especially in this situation, is actually much better than being unconscious, because you have the 1 in 20 chance
Exactly,
of popping back
yeah.
up, and there is absolutely nothing you can do to come back from unconscious except get healed,
Yes.
which is honestly kind of weird and kind of a whole game.
Yeah.
But it is
It's
what it is.
almost as if you should, like, if somebody goes down, you let them go down. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, it creates
go
some
stick 'em
perverse
for a point.
incentives in the system.
Yeah. But you could also, it's, die. There's more of a chance you'll die than there is.
But the fact that there is no way to come back from unconsciousness except healing is kind of a weird
Agreed.
because there is
That
thing
is,
in the
I do
that
agree
saves.
with that. Yeah, that is a flaw in the system. Watsy, if you'd like
Yeah.
to be a sponsor, we'd love to have
that
you.
sounds raw, if you ask me. Get it?
They did you raw, man.
That's
They
raw.
did. They did me wrong.
All right, Draconian Mages going after Flint. Miss. They're going to back up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to back up to here. Yeah. Fog Song.
Oh heck.
Try to let's just do something so we can at least end on like a cliffhanger or something interesting versus everybody just hiding in a room.
Just hold on. I am going to.
Drinking is not hiding, sir.
In a way, it is.
I am going to slip on that damn ring and creep out of here.
All right.
So I'm get out of there at least, and then can I move after?
I will
that?
let you move because we've been in this area for 2 whole sessions now.
So I probably I think activating the ring is an action, so I'd end up. Well, it won't let me stop on a
That's
square.
okay.
There we
You
go.
just put yourself where you want to put yourself. I won't.
And actually, I put myself probably while I'm getting over here, peeking around to get the idea what's going on.
Yeah, you see those
The
2
lay of the
dudes,
land.
yeah, down there.
All right.
Flint.
And I wish I would have had something to help out with, but I just don't have anything to offer Smeen that would.
Flint.
Everything's depleted, man.
I
It's
mean, I
okay.
have my
Yeah.
cloak of displacement, but that's really not going to help you.
No, it's not.
Flint's gonna come down here, and he's gonna use his dwarven thrower. Anybody want to play Flint or? No, all right.
Let Jadek do it.
25 for 13 points of damage against this guy here.
All right, Flint. No, that's no good.
That one.
Yeah, I'll use a point for him there.
All right. 15 will just hit for
Yeah.
16 points of damage.
You can do it, Flint.
Guy's down to 11 hit points. He might be able to if he hits him again. 16 will hit.
Yes.
Only 5
Ah.
damage, though. So he is still up. Dead, doing something. Thea, Smeen. Nothing? You just
No.
sitting around? The worst podcast actor. Something's happening. Jadek unconscious. Draconian Mage is going after Flint. Nope. And nope. Fox Song.
This is tough. I don't have much other than to continue. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Where's the exit?
It's over here.
Brave, brave, brave Sir Fogsong.
Oh, maybe there's people there. I mean, I could probably slip through them.
There is 5 feet in
I
between.
am an elf after all, so.
There's room for you to walk right past them if you're quiet.
Alright,
I'd roll a stealth with advantage, but
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Get back behind him here at least.
which way do you go? You go against the wall? Because there's a dude standing right there. Wait.
I mean, is he invisible?
No, you would have seen
Oh.
him. You would have seen him. That's true.
Okay. If I would have seen, actually, if I would have seen him and all of that mess right there.
You could. I mean, again, it's a stealth roll, but you have advantage.
Okay, so I would definitely, avoid him if at all possible.
All right, you're gonna roll me a stealth.
22.
I don't. Well, all right. These guys can't see you, regardless of what they roll. And where's the K-Pack? No, he's the worst of all of them. So nobody noticed you sneak by.
Okay, and then the hallway going down. Can I see that way?
Yes, I will reveal that as well, since you did.
And that is
Down there.
all right. So there's nobody coming. So these are the last 3. Should have left a sending stone with me. Well, I can send a message to him next time. Not this time, though. I double moved, unless a message happens to be a bonus action. I don't think it is, though.
I think it's an action. But we did already
Yeah, it's an
decide
action.
that you could do that while you're invisible.
Yeah, but it is an action, though.
Yep.
So.
All right. Flint will go. Dwarven thrower. Will hit, and this guy is dead. He explodes, but nobody cares. Actually, is it 5 feet or 10 feet? It's within 10 feet, so Flint is going to have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Don't you think Flint would take a step back, knowing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll give. Yeah,
This isn't
you're
his
right.
first rodeo or anything.
He literally just went through this. Yeah. All right, and then he's gonna dwarven throw against the other one for those last 2 attacks. Will hit for 17. That's pretty good. As I play my one-player video game here.
No, you're playing like BG3 here.
16 hits for another 12. He is still up, but not looking great. All right, they are dead. This guy's doing something that you have. He's long gone as far as you're concerned. Fogsong, because you don't see him. You have no idea where he went, but there is one more of them around. Athea,
I'm still unconscious.
you're right. Smeen, still being a wimp and hanging out in the room by yourself.
Sure, if that's what you want to call it.
Okay, that's exactly what I want to call it. He's just gonna stand there waiting, waiting for somebody to walk by. He had no idea that somebody did just walk by. That K-Pack couldn't see you. Draconian Mage going after my boy Flint Fireforge, the VIP of the session.
Yep.
That will miss.
Thank
All
God.
right.
He's gonna start moving down the hall.
We need somebody to be a hero.
Fox on.
I am going to. Oh, this guy's getting close, huh?
He's
Coming
backing.
for a
He's
hug,
backing
or-
up. He's backing away. He doesn't.
Does he look really hurt or something?
Yes, he does.
All right, so I'm gonna. Oh, he's standing right there. I mean, he doesn't see me or know I'm
Standing
there.
right
so
behind you. No idea that
I
you were
need
there.
to scoot away from him for sure.
Yeah.
And I have Jack and shit. I mean, I could blast a ray of frost at him, but I doubt that'll take him down.
Now that
Oh.
will make you visible, and there is another guy
Exactly.
in
That's
the
the only
hallway.
thing it would do. 20, 25. I'm going to get to about here, and then I'm going to cast message up to Smeen and give him a layout of the battlefield.
I will say that again. You can I mean, oh, that's an action. Never mind. I get
It's
you.
an action, yeah.
All right, so you tell Smeen what's going on.
Yeah, I tell him there's 2 guys left. Flint's got one of them basically on the ropes. There's one more. If you got some ranged attacks, come on down and help out Flint, and maybe we can be victorious.
And Smeen says, but I'm scared.
Yeah, it's like nothing, no response at all.
You can reply to this message. Yeah.
I'm like, is this thing on?
I'm sorry, we're going through a tunnel.
Can't hear you.
I'll even include that I have them flanked if we can get some more support.
Flanked? What is this flank that you speak of?
All right, he does not respond.
Well, he did ask what flanked meant, so apparently that's the message.
I think you're talking about flank state.
Yeah. All right. Well, Flint will 10. He's gonna see this guy, but he's gonna go for the dwarven thrower against the other one, backing away first. Oh, that'll hit, and he is dead, I believe. That's 12.
All
He has
right,
10.
Flint.
He is dead. He
Let's
explodes. Now this K-Pack is going to need to make a death saving throw, or a dexterity saving throw. He has a +3 to this, though, so he should be okay. 10 just makes it, so he does not take any damage from his fallen buddy. Flint then will use his next 2 attacks with the Dwarven Thrower against the K-Pack, who was hiding here, waiting for somebody to sneak up. 9 will miss. Anybody?
Hold on, wait. Do I have any more points to give him?
Wait. I'll give him. I'll give him a point.
All right.
Okay.
Reroll.
Yeah, I'm down to 1 point. So.
That was a crit fail.
Does anyone want to give him another point to counter the crit fail?
Okay.
I hit it twice. That's why.
Yep.
So that next one, then,
come on.
number 2 will be an 18. That is a 16 damage. This guy's already not looking great. He has 1 more attack then with the Dwarven Thrower.
Come on, Flint, you can do it.
15?
That enough?
Just hits.
All right.
And this guy is dead.
Nice.
Yeah, Flint.
All right, Flint's the VIP.
All right. Fox,
All right.
come back and heal us.
And
What's that?
We're all alive.
you are all alive, and with that, we will end tonight's session.
Wow.
You guys made it. Well, yeah, you made it through this part. You have 3 unconscious members, 2 conscious members, and a scaredy cat in a hidey hole.
Right, and pretty much all of our resources are drained.
There's nothing left.
This is great, by the way, for me.
There's
love-
absolutely
I love the
nothing
City of
left.
Doom. The City of Doom is really living up to its name so far. And you are in what that little sign above the staircase said. You're evil. You're the gateway to evil. Now you're in evil.
If we could get a short rest, I could get arcane recovery and I could get some spell slots back, but
You could certainly try to get a short rest.
I don't think that's gonna be a
Does being unconscious counts as a short rest?
That does not. That would be great if it did, but it does not.
Damn it.
That said,
So
you do know, by the way, when you're well, for those of you who are, roll me, I guess, Fogsong and Smeen. Well, no, Fogsong, because Smeen doesn't know shit about shit because he's been hiding in a room the entire time. The tough barbarian who's a dragon killer. Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna hide in the closet and hope nobody sees me.
So wait a minute. So he had a great idea.
He did.
Nobody decided to do it. The only reason you guys are still all walking around is because you got lucky. And
Dude, but Smeen decided because his great idea wasn't used.
Not to play the game. He took his ball and went home.
Yeah, sorry, exactly. You took your ball and went home.
Athea having a synaptic static is what really turned the
that really
tide.
turned the tide. And luckily,
for that.
Athea doesn't know that Smeen was a coward and cowardly hid in the room.
One thing that you're going to have
Will's
to make a
shaking
ruling
his
on
head.
here, Adam, is because I can't figure this out. How long does it take to wake up naturally from unconscious? Because otherwise it's just a coma. So don't tell me it's never without magical
No,
healing.
no, you
I think
will
a
be
long-
able to get out. I don't know what that is off the top of my head, but
I think you need a long rest in that case.
But we will find that out, and we will figure it out, and we may make some changes to whatever that looks like as well, just for the sake of the stream and the podcast. But it's not going to be. You're not just in a coma forever. That I can tell you, because that's boring.
Yes.
But it got you at least through this fight.
There you go.
Thanks to your NPC tank. If his AC wasn't 24, it would have been a different story. But
If you stabilize, you wake up in 1d4 hours with 1 hit point.
Thank you.
all right, everybody who's unconscious, roll a d4.
Three.
That's a 3 hours.
2.
2 hours. All right, that's not terrible. I mean, it's not good because Foxsong, roll me a straight up intelligence, or if you want to do perception, if that's higher.
Alrighty, perception I think is better. No, intelligence is better. Just a regular intelligence, not a save. 22.
Yeah, so as you're sort of sneaking down this hallway, you're counting everybody, you realize that there is one missing Draconian. One of those Bozaks, those little annoying, not very strong, but magic user types. And you've been keeping track of them because they've been up in your grill since you got into this place.
Yeah.
There was one more in that other room. That first room that Athea did the hypnotic pattern in, that you have not accounted for.
All right.
Everybody else seems to be dead. Now, you don't know what lies beyond that room, but you do know that there's at least one Draconian unaccounted for. And with that, we will end tonight's session. So thank you guys for hanging out with us on D&D Friday for Atomic Peanut Butter Presents Dragonlance: Dragons of Dreams, Part 11. And it's been forever since we played. It's been 5 weeks, 6 weeks. Who the fuck knows? It's been a long time. So thank you guys for hanging out with us. Sorry for the delay. We will not be back next week, by the way, because we've got 2 people down. But hopefully the following week. By the way, the following week is my birthday. And I'm not a big birthday guy, but I'm going to guilt everybody into playing by telling us this. And then also guilt you guys into cheering bits and subscribing because of the same. So, plus they need them. They're depleted. And I only have 4 inspiration points in which to murder these guys. So anyway, happy birthday! Thank you. It's actually it's in 2 weeks. Is my birthday, not yet. So don't get ahead of yourself, Shadow Wolf. I am not looking forward to this. I am old enough where I don't want the birthday to happen, but I am not old enough where it's a blessing that at least I've lasted one more day, right? Like I'm right in the middle there. Where there's no good answer. It's not good or not bad. I'm just right there, but whatever. But anyway, Shadow Wolf is 55. I will be 49, guys. 49 years old. In 2 weeks. So we'll play this game because what else are you gonna do when you're 49 years old? Play a children's game on a stream meant for much younger people.
That's all right.
And with that, we'll say goodbye. For Gaz, Kemchan, Michael, and Will Dot Player.
Adios.
Fuck, come on, that was terrible. Give the fans what they want, Will.
No.
Give them a pew pew. You've already ruined anything that anybody liked about Smeen Brugge.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll be back in 2 weeks without Will. Because he's quit. He'll quit. Be safe out there. Be kind to one another. This is the angriest I've ever seen Will. And we will see you next time on Dragonlance. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Yeah.